Oh my god. Hold on, I have to put my phone on mute. I have nothing set up. Hold on. Hold on. I also need to fix my Streamlabs again because I decided to think that there was bad activity happening. Hold up. I have to do everything. Hold on. Morning. Wow, I have never overslept this bad before. I have not. That's a first. I've always had nightmares of oversleeping for stream and missing them. I've always had them. Never once have I actually had it. This is first. I apologize for that. I'm here and we will do stream. Just give me a second to wake up too. Is Twitch, YouTube working? Oh, YouTube's working. Oh my god, Streamlabs is actually working. Oh my god, thank goodness. Okay. I don't have to mess with that whole ordeal. I just need to get the game on and fix me and everything. Anyways, hello, welcome everybody. I apologize for oversleeping. Being late, but thank you all for being patient. I appreciate that. We will be streaming our game, don't worry. We'll be reading. That is my punishment for today. I will be reading, and I will give you all the greatest of voices. Alright. Okay. Just sleep your... No, I'm fine. Honestly, the other day I had like a headache since waking up, and I had been falling asleep so many times the other day from just this headache just taking a toll on me, so now hopefully my body's like, alright, we're good now. I turned on the game. Why didn't it start? Game? What the heck? Oh, you guys can see me at the very least. Hello? There I am. Why is the game not... There it is. Where's your coffee? I made it while I was waiting for things to turn on and everything. So don't worry, I have it. It'll wake me. It'll wake me. Oh no, I forgot to check if I updated the game. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Guys. Guys, also thank you so much for gifting a membership. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh god. Oh no, it updated. It's fast. Alright, you know what? Sometimes my internet pulls through. Thought you were immune. That is my problem with coffee, is it doesn't really wake me up. Caffeine doesn't have an issue too much on me. But at least the warmness will warm my throat and wake me up, like burning everything. Alright. Loud game, thank you. Just scrolling through the chat to see what did I miss. Yeah, why do you guys have crowns? What's happened in YouTube that I did not see beforehand? It's loading. Loud loading. we regret to inform you that your flight has been delayed, so feeling this short. We apologize for the inconvenience. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's great. Yes, 100%. Oh my god, I just remembered what I forgot to do. I forgot to make the announcement of what game it is. It's Peak. I forgot about that completely. I forgot to make that a post. But you guys also don't know what I did beforehand. You ever wondered why the short started or was released so much later than it usually is? It was like 3 hours later. I misscheduled it. I scheduled it to release today at the time, not yesterday. It's just been a little bit of a mess again. Trying to do something, a chatting competition.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
I have a tab on my thing that says top fans. What happens if I click it? Let's see. Oh, it puts up a leaderboard. Oh, that's cool. They have XP next to it too? Fancy. Lore coming in at number 1 with 75 XP. I don't know what the XP does. Charlotte, number 2 is 75. And number 3 is SOS with 75. I don't know what the XP does though. Does it tell me? Oh, it does. What XP does. Top 3 gets special badges in live chat. Oh. That's what the little thingy is.
Paying my Fatum tax.
Who's paying their taxes? I'll check in a second. Who's paying their taxes? Oh, I see. Thank you, Alkavi. Thank you. Thank you for the 20-month membership. And I did see earlier too. Thank you for the 4-month membership, Lord. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Alright. Game is on. Alright. It's reading time. You know what punishment is today? It's reading time. Nikke. Oh, it's capturing. I was looking at the wrong monitor. I was staring at it like, yes. Yes, something's gonna happen here. No, it's gonna suck. Dang it. I'm waking up, don't worry. Alright, time to read. You know what, before we read, we'll do a little bit of spins, because why not? I have a pilgrim mold, but we'll do everything else before we do that one. Alright, well, if we were planning to get anything in the pilgrim mold, that's probably taken now.
I'm Alec, and I'm a 12 out of 10.
You. Alright. Pilgrim mold. A repeat? A repeat? No! Why a repeat? There's so many other ones I don't have. Why? Did you see the swimsuit? Oh, I saw the swimsuits. Don't you worry. I saw them, and hold on, my microphone is like ready to plummet to my lap. So if you all of a sudden hear just muffling, chaotic sounds happening to the microphone, and me upset about it, microphone fell on my lap. So don't worry. Cool. I'm sorry. Alright, but yes, we have streamed today. Alright, you're the character for this one, but I'm not interested in you. I am interested in is at least these two. But we'll do that later. For now, let's just do a friend pool. Song is so good for this event.
I I may be a mass production.
Your orders, please.
Soldier E.
For which event? The one we're about to
Let's
do?
go.
Soldier
Or-
FA.
Nice to meet you.
A week later. When I saw it, I think I've seen it. Now you're making me curious. It's not here though. It's I would have to see it elsewhere. Well, I'm sure we'll see it. I think I've seen it. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. Anyways, hold on. We need distracted. Okay. Anyways, it's time to read. I'm sure nothing embarrassing is what I will read. Absolutely zero. How do I see past thingies? You know what? I'll just sit here for a second. Nice. Alright, mental battle. I should have listened to your voice first because I have no idea how you sound like. But you look like terrifying. You just terrifying. Actually, never mind. Just roll that back. You look terrifying. Damn it. The microphone is like on its last legs. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, it's there. Alright. But that, I mean, I just need to fix that. Okay. Oh no! Captain! Not like that. Your seatbelt is all wrong. Sora reaches out her hand. After it clicks perfectly into place. What did you just do? What did you just do? Oh, I was trying to hide my mouse. There you go. Sneak. Are you just tightening that thing as far as you can? Because ouch! Oh, the hip bones, ouch! To make it tight, you gotta pull it. It's not exactly comfortable. Oh, I'm sorry. Does it hurt? Here, let me loosen it up a little. Oh, great. Sora reaches out her hand again. Hey, quit being so handsy with the commander, would you? Are you alright, Commander? I heard you cry out in pain just now. Yes, I'm big baby. Huh? What are you... Huh, what are you all doing here? Your assigned seats are in another area. So, we on an airplane? Who gives a flying crap about assigned seats right now? Yeah, exactly. We want to sit beside Master too. Is everything okay, Commander? Sure. Just tired. Just very tired. You know. I'm in a fine mess at the moment. It's all started a week ago with the sudden arrival of an official document. I'm sure this event takes place fairly early in the timeline. I see. Okay, I see. It's a natural stat. The power move. You're right. It is her power move. It's terrifying. Super powerful. Oh shoot, I didn't read the last... well, it's something about documents. I'm assuming they're very evil documents that we got a hold of or are going to get a hold of. I don't know, something like that. Flight training. 1 week ago. Flight training? Yes. It doesn't happen often, but on rare occasions, specialized missions, large-scale surface reclamation ops, Urgent emergency support for other squads. We need to travel using transport aircraft. To prepare for these situations, the central government has the Over-the-Horizon Squad provide basic flight theory lessons and in-flight safety training. Looks like we've been selected to this time. It's far from our most common mode of transportation, but we might end up having to take the skies in an emergency. So there's no harm in beefing up our knowledge beforehand. I believe you've gone through this training before, haven't you, Commander? I have. Oh yeah, Rappy's right. Come to think of it, you've been on a transport plane before, right? Oh, it didn't end exactly well. Sure, I definitely remember this. This is 100% what happened. Did something happen? It's a long story. I'll tell you some other time. Do you remember anything from your training then? For some odd reason, I can't clearly remember anything from before that day, because I'm dumb. No, I 100% agree. I can't remember anything that happened the day before. Already a certain amount of time, it'd be right beforehand. Ask me what happened then, beats me. Well, this is the perfect opportunity to relearn it. That's right. Our class will also include practical training, such as emergency formation, we can utilize inside the aircraft. So there should be new material even for someone like yourself who's been through this before. When does the training start? In 1 week. 1 week, I hope it's fun. It's not gonna be fun. Why would you ever think any training that would ever be done is ever fun? Why? Why? 1 week later. Oh my god! Alright. Welcome, Counter Squad. So happy you're here for flight training. Wowzers! Woohoo! Whoa. Rappy never change, little sis. Never change. No, we won't question her on her woe. We won't question her on her woe. No, we're gonna question her on her woe. What is that face? What is this? What is this? Rotation devices spotted. Wow, you're so enthusiastic. I've never seen anyone relaxed. Well, it begins. React like this before. I'm totally touched. Are you crying? It's the door face. How's enough to get the waterworks started? She must be really emotional. Apparently so. Glad you're so happy, but how about taking a moment to introduce yourself? Oh my gosh! Sorry, I don't know what voice she has. I'm just coming up with many. Sorry, I can't believe I did that. Hi everyone, I'm Cello. That might not be the name, but you are Cello now. Hello, Cello. Everybody say hello to Cello, alright? This is Cello. Not Jello, but Cello. I have to be actually hilarious, because that's actually her name. I don't think it is. But it is Cello. I'm Cello from the Over the Horizon Squad. I'm Sora, a fellow crew member, and... Oh wow, look who it is. Fancy seeing you here, Captain. So you're finally here for training? I know you? It's been a while, Captain. I've been thinking about those wonderful days we had together. What days? Is cereal? No. It's Cello. It's Cello. The cello. You just pronounced something correct? Is that actually correct? I don't know. You know what? We could pull out our trusty Google Translate, alright? Always 100% accurate and correct all the time. What the heck is her name again? Let's strike the cello. What's her name? Oh no, okay, I've seen this name before. It's cello. It's cello. It's not. Okay, I see. Okay. It's a Spanish word, I believe. Meaning. No, not meaning. Say aloud. Pronunciation. There we go. So yeah, CLO. I think. Okay. Pronunciation? Hold on. But that's not. Why is. I just want the pronunciation. CLO. Not a whole. Okay. You're not gonna give me just what I can't understand a word this man is saying. He's like right up against his microphone. He's like, alright, everybody, this is how it's gonna be pronounced, and just listen to me, and this is how you're going to work for it. I don't understand what you're saying, sir. Alright, well, that didn't work, alright? What's gonna happen is I'm gonna try be saying her name correctly, and you're gonna hear Silla Vista. Ignore that. But that's how I'm going to say her name now. Silla Vista. Alright, anyways. But yeah, it's for Sky. About those wonderful days we had together. And eagerly waiting for the day we'd meet again. I don't know who the heck you are, but hi, I guess. Sora, what do you mean by that? We share a very special memory that only we know about, right, Captain? I hate all of this already. No. Ugh, somehow I got a feeling that today is gonna be a long day. Me too. Hi, what's going on? Neon, you are... Neon is the best, alright? Neon is incredible. She's great. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. I'm a bit curious myself. What are you all doing standing in the hallway? Oh, Sky! Well, you see, Sora. Save it for later. It's time for training. Already? Sorry, Sky. I got so excited seeing the captain that I completely lost track of time and kept chatting away. Hello, passengers. I'm Sky, leader of the Over the Horizon squad and the pilot. It's time for your training, so shall we all head inside? Alright. Let's go, Commander. Sure. Sir, please show them the way. Alright. Now then, shall we have our lovely passengers come in one by one? Following Sora's lead, we enter the classroom. Cielo Vista. Just ignore that part. Just me. And Sky stand at the front ready to begin the flight theory lesson. I miss cello. You know what? I might be going back to cello. I can't tell. I don't know. Because every time I say, I don't know why my brain is just immediately Cielo Vista, which is not. But some language or is named after Solar. Me? While the other over-the-zone squad is responsible for aerial combat, there's actually a secret mission we've been assigned that no one knows about. Curious, wanna hear more? What is with their faces? What is with their faces? Sora, why are you sitting with us? Because I want to be close to you. I can tell I'm gonna hate this event immediately. Hey everyone, you all still listening, right? Yeah, we're listening. Yes, teacher. Teacher? Such touching words. Cielo Vista, please, you're in public. Oh, right. To continue, our ultimate goal is to find the legendary aircraft. Huh? Yeah, and an aircraft that was used in the first Raptor invasion, and it's called Wings of Victory. Wings of Victory. Cool name. Yeah, super cool. Right? I see that you all have good taste. I've always felt the same way. But right now, we're not able to take on missions to find that, sadly. Why is that? Isn't an aerial search way easier than searching for the ground? Well, that's because of the Tyrant class Raptor Stormbringer. Going up against it with just a transport ship is basically a suicide mission. Unless it is a huge, fully armed airship like Wings of Victory that was used in the past, there is almost no chance of winning. That's why flight missions are usually limited to areas without anti-air weaponry. And even then, flight time is capped at around an hour max. And at higher speeds, the engine noise gets too loud to hide, so we can't move as fast as we would like. Basically, proper search missions have become impossible. I see. So right now, our squad's main job is to provide support for resource gathering squads. We help make sure all the stuff they find gets safely transported back without any trouble. They're still pretty darn cool. Wow, today I've heard so many things for the first time. I'm really happy that there are people who appreciate what we do. Oh, oh, that's kind of sad. Oh. Lately, there have been cases where the amount of resources found on the surface and the amount they actually arrive at the Ark after expression doesn't match up. And that's been really upsetting me. So the resources that are initially being found aren't all showing up in the Ark. Yeah, that's right. Like I said earlier, since our flight time is limited, we don't really have enough time on the surface to get an exact count of the resources. So there are sometimes tiny differences, like a missing item or two. This time is pretty much the same. The thing is, the gatherers actually confirmed that all the stuff they found was there and accounted for. Huh? But why would that be a problem? Isn't it a good thing that nothing was stolen? Put simply, the problem is that unknown items have made it into the Ark and are now unaccounted for. Smuggling, you mean? Exactly! I'd have the suspicion that there might be smugglers started to grow. Because of that, inspections were tightened up, and all the supplies we brought in this time got stockpiled up in G12. It really upsets me. But honestly, now that you're all here, all that gloomy feeling just seems to vanish all at once. Cielo Vista, could you please brief everyone on the other mission as well? Oh my, where's my head today? Besides that, we also handle large-scale surface reclamation missions, rush out support in special emergency situations, and sometimes airlifting large numbers of personnel. This is all to say that there may well be times when you require help from us, and that's precisely what this training is meant for. Got it! On that note, let me go into more detail. So Vista begins explaining proper conduct during aerial operations. Cool. I can feel someone's eyes burning in the back of my head. I was going to take a sip of my coffee and now I'm terrified. I turn my head towards where it's coming from. How do you make a star at the end of your sentences? How? What does that mean? What did you do? My eyes meet Sora's. Well, Sora shakes her head as if telling me there's nothing to worry about. I look ahead again. Probably tearful tone. Once again, I feel eyes on me. I turn my head toward where it's coming from. Some mischievous twinkle in her expression. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like just her expression gives off the star. What's that? That looks like the things that you pull off of a grenade or something, right? So if I pull that, will your head detonate? Because it's looking real tempting. I am scared of you. I'm scared of where this is going and what I'm gonna have to read. I'm scared. Oh my gosh, your little badge, it's adorable. Just saw the little face in there. Anyways. You're no! I don't like that. I don't know. No, never mind. No, never mind. Sora silently mouths to me, Captain? I'm sorry, what did I hear? I heard something, right? Did you just smooch at me? Oh, so this way, and her noises. A pin for a parachute? Oh, probably. Oh no. No, I quickly turn back around. Hey, what's the big deal flirting with the commander? Sorry, what do you mean? I was just admiring how handsome the captain is. You could at least try listening during the lesson, you know? I already know all this stuff. I was supposed to say, I'm like, isn't she already British squad so she knows everything? Just be quiet and listen, will you? Settle down, everyone. What a mess. So, Vista. Yes? Let's move on. I think that'd be best for the best as well. What's next? Alright. Now then, everyone, we're going to head off to the practical training. But, is it okay if we move on now? Okay. Okay, please follow me. I'm not about to like where this is going. I'm not gonna like any of this, am I? That would be funny. I just exploded. Just wee. We have to We move to the simulation room for practical training, which has been designed to mimic the interior of transport aircraft. Oh no, Captain. Not like that. Your seatbelt is all... Okay, this is the part. Okay, so I reaches her hand out, click, fits perfectly in place, and you strangle me. Alright. I'm dying. Gonna pull it so it's actually comfortable. Does it hurt? Let me loosen it up a little. Put out her hand again. Okay, we read this in the beginning. Handsy, commander, heard you cry out in pain. What are you doing here? You assigned to another area. Yeah, fine. So tired. Okay, here we go. It's in the simulation room where I find myself in my current predicament. Estella Vista, Sora. Have passengers been seated? Well, we directed them to their seats, but Sora raises both of her hands. Okay, I get it. Everyone, can we please settle down and take our assigned seats? Let's go, Anise. Don't you try any funny business, you hear me? I wouldn't dream of it. Anise storms off in a huff. I have to admit that it's fun getting a rise out of them. You should have teased them so much. Especially Racky. That one might punch you and you might die. I mean, well, it's just innocent. Completely. Should never hit anybody. You could see the shirt. You made me look. You made me check, and yes, you were correct. You can see probably the decorations at the end from the inside there. Yep, you're right. Damn it. I wouldn't dare. Passengers ought to be treated with the utmost respect. But I wasn't just teasing you, okay? I really am. And Nikke is assigned to protect the captain on this flight, you know? So, you'll be sticking close to me for the whole trip. Gay! Have you ever flown in a transport aircraft before? Apparently, yes. Oh, really? What kind of aircraft was it? I'm jealous that you're... Go on. Jealous that your first time was with someone else. Yay! Did it end well though? It didn't. None of us can read. It can only write somehow. I got me. Why? I'm just gonna tell you so my coffee is dead. Hold on. Alright. Okay. So this is Sora, are you ready? It's time to part. Oh dear, what a shame. We're out of time. I'll save this precious little story for later. Sure. Sure. Now then. Ready when you are, Sky. Roger that. Attention all passengers. Today's flight simulation will cover what you should do when you encounter turbulence. In short, you're in for some headbanging. Am I? Oh, please tell me it's what I think is about to happen, because you know what? Might as well in this game. I'm fully braced for the worst that is about to happen. Alright, you know what? I will not be embarrassed, flustered, You cannot fluster me this stream from this point on, alright? No one can. I am prepared. I am braced. I am the braces that I can be. I now know fear, everybody. I now know fear. Short, you're in for some headbanging. One of moons will wobble aggressively. I just use the word wobble. All I can imagine is just bouncing around, just wobble, 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 wobble. And how to ruin a moment. It might end up blowing to chunks. Well, that's not my problem. You can speak all you want, but I have no intention of stopping this fight or anything. If you feel like you're gonna die, grab a nearby crew member and ask her to knock you out. What in the world? She got a little wild, huh? Sky tends to get that way whenever she's behind the wheel. That means... Oh my god, that is the creepiest expression. That is just terrifying. That is terrifying. Yeah, she flies like a total lunatic too. So you better buckle up. With a loud roar, the aircraft's interior begins to shake. Let's get this bird off the ground. I like Sky. Sky seems funny. To no good. Electric guitars blast like they'll burst your eardrums. That took a minute. Boom, boom. Oh, drums pound relentlessly against your chest. Fly. High-pitched vocals make you want to shake your head right now. The music feels like it's piercing through your heart and brain. Why the hell is she blasting rock music at a time like this? Ow, my ears. I feel like they're gonna burst. I agree. Loud music. I don't know how you guys handle loud music. Those of you that turn up the volume to something and have it up on like the loudest volume. How do you guys do that? My ears are dying. They're just dead. Goodbye, artists. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. My ears feel like they're gonna burst. Sylvista, are you sure this is standard procedure? It is, but Sky seems especially excitable today. Everyone is shouting echoes through the cabin. So, this is what training's like? Looks like everyone's having a great time. Are you sure? Come on, doesn't it look like everyone's having a blast chatting away? They're not at all tense like they were before. At this moment, they're one of one heart and one mind. How's everyone digging the tunes? Let those pulse-pounding rhythms light a fire under your booty. And ignite a burning desire to reach the sky. You all ready to rock and roll? Sky is great. I love Sky. Sky's great. Rock, paper, scissors to fly the plane. I hate loud sounds. It's just, I don't know how. It's so loud. My ears. Yeah. Don't speak for me. Stop this madness this instant. I don't take any complaints. Anyone who doesn't vibe with this majesty of rock can go kick rocks. What the? Alright, the wait is over. Next up on the set list, we have Rapture Attack. Rapture Attack. Well, the inside of the aircraft begins to shake violently. Ah! All passengers, please remain in your seats. Secure your safety harnesses. This doesn't make sense. Commander, okay? Fire recharge. Huh? Something's not right. Everyone's voices are starting to sound muffled, and It's getting harder to breathe. What's going on? Captain, why is your breathing... My vision is getting blurrier. I feel dizzy. I feel nauseous. Nauseous? Sora unbuckles her seatbelt, kneels in front of me, and looks into my eyes. You're breaking out in cold sweat. The same thing happened last time you were in the air. I don't know. I don't have any memories before the crash. Crash? So that's what you meant when you said things didn't end well. Yeah. You must have trauma. The longer this goes on, the heavier my chest feels. Hyperventilating? Yep. Breathe, Captain. Follow me, okay? I can't do it. Alright then, I don't have much choice. Sora pulls the blanket out from under the seat. Excuse me for a moment. My vision goes dark. Then, on my lips... What? Why? Where's the oxygen mask? Just grab an oxygen mask and just stick it on the guy. Why would you? Alright, okay. Another bare lips pressed against mine. Don't freak out. Just think of it as treatment and focus on the air I'm passing to you, okay? Did I nod my head? Okay, one more time. Breathe in now, a little more. Why is she just making the kiss sounds in my ear when she's just... An interesting choice with the sound. I take in the air Sora passes me and slowly steady my breathing. Whew. There we go. You seem to have calmed down a little. The blanket lifts. Now, why don't you be a big boy and try taking this? Sora holds out a pill. What's this? A pill that's easy to swallow. You'll feel a little better after taking it. I get that medicine can be a little off-putting, but trust me. I would never hurt you, Captain. I never take medication from somebody that you barely know, and especially if you don't know what on earth the medication is, and they do not show you what it is. Do not take it. I would never hurt you, Captain, okay? I'm stupid. Take the pill from Sora. There we go. What a good patient you are. Thanks. You're welcome. As the medicine takes effect, I feel all the noise around me fade into the distance. Now then, what should we talk about while we wait for the medicine to kick in? I think it already is. How about we take this time to get to know each other a little better? Sure. What's your favorite food? Particularly picky eater. I don't really have a favorite. I like pretty much everything. This is basically all the same thing. I mean, I'll eat anything. Yeah, same with me. Food is precious commodity, so I be picky. That's just such a waste. Fish. And it starts to blur more and more. Right. I feel a little sleepy. That means the medicine's working. This is... Oh my god, this is like the worst in an airplane. And we're in an active combat zone. And you give me medicine to knock me out? Oh my god. Okay. When your body and mind are exhausted, there's nothing better than sleep. Except, you know, we're in an area where we need to be alert at all times, you know? Yeah, that definitely seems like something that's really much a good idea. Definitely. I can barely keep my eyelids open. The simulation right now. The only problem with that is that we are like oh my god, I can't remember the exact term, but we're in active military, right? So currently when we're in war and everything, and we need to be alert at all times and stuff like that. Even if it's just a simulation, yes, you do have the traumas, and yes, you do have things that kind of come over it, but there is like big heavy training into if you are in this position, you kind of have to brute force them into getting out of it so they can do it. So this is a really, really bad way to treat the situation if this was in a literal sense. It's just absolutely terrible. They say the medicine's working just fine. Puke at the enemy. Honestly, it would probably be better than knocking them out is the best scenario. Even if it's just a simulation, it's still very, very poorly done if you were just to knock the person out, even if they're not ready for it, if they have trauma for it or anything. It's just very, very dangerous. And also taking a medication to sleep is also can be very dangerous if you don't know how the person would react to it, because they could be very much put themselves into a coma. So not a good idea. Alrighty then. Sora covers me with a blanket. Sleep well. I let the drug take over and close my eyes. Is she gonna kidnap me? This is in a video game. A video game that likes to be pretty serious with its tones and trying to just simulate what a war would be. I question this. I mean, also they probably use that as an opportunity to. No, actually, I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't be surprised. This should be something I should fully expect. Anyways. I'm sorry. I went a little crazier than usual up there. Oh, Sky! And ended up saying, what is this? What is that? What is this? Oh my god, you're so cute! It's like a little potato. I don't know what that is, actually, but it's a potato to me, and it's adorable. Anyways. Ended up sending you to the infirmary. It's okay, that's what the training was for, right? I suppose, but still, don't worry. And thanks for the music. Huh? Helped me stay relaxed and enjoy the training. Really? You're welcome. Wow. You capture Sky's heart so easily. That's enough, Sora. Okay. I won't tease you anymore. But Sky, you're still gonna file that follow-up report, you know? Alright. You did good out there, Captain. Sky rushes out of the infirmary. Well, would you look at that? She's actually called you Captain. She must really like you. Glad to hear that. Any more rivals and I'd be in trouble. But I guess it's fine since we'll have one more thing in common, right? Thanks. Huh? About what? Give me a sleeping pill. Oh, that I'm just doing my job. Sure. I appreciate you taking care of me. Sad bee with a leak push? I've never heard of sad bee. Like, is it an actual just shape like that? It's a bee that's sad looking? Sounds adorable. Appreciate you taking care of me. You're gonna make me go soft at this rate. Huh? What did you say? Nothing. Let's see. Sora reaches out and touches my forehead. Your fever's gone and you're looking a lot better now. Do you feel ready to get up? Or do you want to rest a bit longer? I'll rest a bit more. Okay. You should rest when you can. Well, I'll get going and leave you be. Sora leaves the infirmary. I'll just rest a little more. Well, there goes rest. I look at my phone. Sora? Wrong message. How much would its wrong message be? Oh, we still got a bit to read. I receive a message from Sora. Oh. Don't forget that. We're meeting up today. I prepared a whole bunch of products you asked for. It's like she sent this to the wrong person. Should tell her. You have no idea how hard it was sneaking this stuff in. Things didn't go smoothly this time, so inspections are way tighter. It's getting harder and harder to bring stuff through secretly. So, don't be late. 6 o'clock. G15. Got it? What does her thingy say? In flight. Okay. I'll be waiting at the meeting spot. Bringing stuff in. What does that mean? But the thing is, the gatherers actually confirmed that all the stuff they found was there and accounted for. Huh? But why would that be a problem? Isn't it a good thing that nothing was stolen? Put simply, the problem is that unknown items have made it into the Ark and are now unaccounted for. Smuggling. Exactly, that's how the suspicion that there might be smugglers started to grow. As of that, inspections were tightened up. Now the supplies we bought in this time got stockpiled up in G12. Really upsets me. That must mean. I read the message again. Sora's a smuggler? I get that medicine can be a little off-putting, but trust me, I would never hurt you, Captain. Can't jump to conclusions yet. I get up. I read at the messages again. I get the messages in front of me. I pull up something different and I read at them. Tell me the truth! Sorry. 6 o'clock G15. Wherever this G15 is, I need to go check it out. Step out of the infirmary. Yes, I should go check it out instead of going to report this. Or maybe going to tell the others and being like, I got this message. Yes. Sorry, my meanness is coming out. I'm sorry. Stand absentmindly in front of the map posted in the corridor. The only thing is, where is G15? No matter how hard I look, there doesn't seem to be any place labeled G15. There's no G12 that Sylvester mentioned earlier. Is this some kind of abbreviation? I look closely at the map again. Maintenance rooms numbered 1 through 10 are lined up along the right side of the building. I see. Oh, little chubby. Oh, you little chunky guy. He's so cute. There's an image and I don't know if I can find it again. It used to be circling around the internet and about, like, I think it was literally called Chunky Bee or something. And let me see if I can find it if I type it in. Chunky Bee. Yes, it is! Okay, wait. I need to, hold on. I need to pull this up on my computer. I forgot you guys can see through my phone. Hold on. Wait. This is distraction moments, but this is valid distraction. Okay. God, it's the best day ever. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Will it actually capture this? Or does it need to change formatting? Nope, it works! Look at this guy! Oh, he's big. Oh, why are you sideways? Oh, because I have you sideways. Look at this. Look at him. Look at him! Look how little chunky he is! He's so cute! Oh, Chunky Bee! It is the cutest thing ever, and I love him. He's the greatest. It's just so cute. He's just so chunky little guy. He's so adorable. Anyways. They climb in the window for, I think so. I think in this image he is. There's another one that he's like on the palm of someone's hand or something, but like, look at him. He's just so cute. It looks like he's indoors because the outdoors are back there, so. He's just adorable. Alright. So you know he can fly. It's he's indoors, so I think he got stuck inside somewhere. This boy is too drunk. Anyways, what was happening? I got distracted. Maintenance room numbered 1 through 10 are lined up along the right side of the building, with storage rooms 1 through 6 placed in between them. Simulation room we trained in, the lecture hall we took classes in, and the infirmary I'm in now are all on the left side under what's labeled as the residential area. Not saying anything related to 12 to 15 either. I left my phone and checked the time. 5:20 p.m. It's not enough time to search this entire place. I need to figure something out. I stare at my phone. Maybe I should ask someone? But that would mean telling them everything about Sora. Which, my god, would be the best idea. Oh, at least her teammates. You could at least ask her teammates and be like, you know, I got this message I don't think she meant to send to me, and God, I hate him. I hate him. I put my phone away. No, I can't do that yet. I need to keep looking. Hey, it's been a long time. Voices echo from down the opposite end of the corridor. I heard you were on a mission. I didn't expect you to be back so soon. Yeah, it turns out it was a fairly short assignment. Plus, this time around, they're heading this way. Just a cute honey pupper. It is a cute honey pupper. This is the cutest thing. Wait, hold on. I now have a mission to do. We're gonna put this on pause. Hold on. Putting this game on pause for a second. I got priorities. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I have priorities for this. I don't know how long this is gonna take me. It's not gonna take me long. It's gonna take me forever. Hold on. It's a must. It's a must that must be done. Yes, turn that on. Okay, I'm gonna grab my folder. Okay, let's adjust this into as no, this is usually better in the save file. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. This is 100% worth everything that is about to happen, and not because I'm losing interest in the story. No, absolutely not. Which one's the best one? This is the best one. It's gonna be the hard one to edit, but it's gonna be the best one. It's just like the worst editing I have ever done, but I don't know. Which image should we like better? The last one might be better. No, I have to do justice to, what did I just do? Oh, shoot. What did I do? I have to do justice to him. Hold on. This is 100% worth everything to put the story on pause. This is definitely worth it. He doesn't need his little feet. He just needs to see his majestic body. His beautifulness. So hold on, don't worry, I got this, guys. Don't worry, this is taking a bit longer than I thought. There we go. Let's trim that down a little. Okay, I'll make a better one later, but this is just because I need to get back to the story. Some of you are cut out. It's fine. It's not that important. It's just what I need. Perfect. beautiful. Okay. Save. Yes. 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 All right. Okay. So now I have to disappear real quick. That was the wrong disappearing act. Okay. Now. Oh, shoot. Okay, you know what? You'll have stuff that's supposed to be erased, but I forgot to clean that up better, so you're gonna have to be there, and that should hide my crimes. Alright, this was 100% worth it. 3, that's the worst editing job I have ever done, but you know what? It's fine. It was worth it. I have Chunky B on me now. I am happy. Actually, should I put him in my eyeball? No, he has stuff on the side of it that's messing it up. I need to fix him. But for now... Anyways, I am happy now. Alright, what were we doing? I quickly ducked back into the infirmary. The voices grow closer and closer. I open the door slightly and concentrate on the voices outside. So all the stuff I brought back this time is stuck in G12. G12? Where's that? Oh, right. You said you're fairly new here, right? G12 is storage room 2 and used to be maintenance room 12, so people who have been working here for a while still call it G12. Oh, I didn't know that. The voices fade away. Once I'm certain they're out, I step back out. If G12 is storage room 2, then G15... My eyes stop on a map. Spot on the map. Must be here. Could that be... I see a door labeled storage room 5. Where's G12? 15. I left my phone and checked the time. 5:50 p.m. There's no time to check anywhere else. I'm going in. Great! Genius ideas. You with us? I couldn't. I'm like, I need the bee with me. I need the bee somewhere. I was just gonna put the bee like in the corner somewhere on the screen. Just have him there. But then as this is not gonna clean up as nicely as I want it, so I need it to blend in the whiteness with my shirt. Good thing I'm wearing a white shirt right now. Cautiously step inside the storage room. Only darkness and silence fill the air. I slowly look around the storage room, but Sora is nowhere to be seen. I guess she's not here. Where can I hide? A pile of large boxes sit in the corner of the storage room. Behind them, I see a gap big enough for someone to slip through. Could that work? I quickly hide behind the boxes. Where is he? I sense Sora looking around inside the storage room. I guess he's not here yet. I should ask him where he is. Sora just sent me another message. What's that? I heard something. I frantically hide further behind the boxes. I am so... God, I'm so stupid. Here I am. Sneak, sneak, sneak. I definitely would think to mute my phone. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Ah, shoot! Who would have thought? I frantically hide further behind the boxes. Maybe it's nothing. I quickly check my phone before Sarah sends another message. Where are you? It's nearly time. Are you coming or not? Yeah. Does that mean you're coming or not? No, not coming. Oh, strange. Messages seem different than before. Sorry, I'm busy. Oh, are you now? I don't think I'll be able to make it. I see. Oh well. I'll have to reschedule. Make sure you show up next time, okay? Okay. Guess he's busy. Oh well. I posted the memes. I now need to see. Hold on. I'm distracted again. Discord. Memes. Oh my god, what is this? It is the greatest thing ever. I should just redo my thumbnail and just put a big chonky bee, just slap it right into the middle of everything. Still leave it as everything is, but then you just this bee right on it. It's like, what were we doing? Bees, that's what we were doing. That was a good one. I'm a bee. Oh well, I guess I'll meet him another time. Sora casually saunters off. Phew. I slump to the ground and recall the messages from earlier. We'll have to reschedule. Great! Don't tell anybody anything. Hooray! I'm so smart. I pick up my phone. It's been 3 days since I came back from flight training, and I haven't received a single message from Sora. Something on your mind, Commander? Oh right, ever since we finished flight training, all you do is stare at your phone. And you just sigh all the time. Does it have anything to do with your trip to the infirmary? Come to think of it, I still don't feel 100% myself. See, I would have thought that this event, now you know they talked about his trauma of having what he had with the flight and everything, and still recalling that, right? And showing, you know, giving the commander a little bit more personality, a little extra to that, right? I thought this event was gonna focus on that. I'm complaining again. I need to stop complaining. I need to stop. I don't know why I have this rage directed at Shift Up right now. I don't know why. Come to think of it, I still don't feel 100% myself. The motion sickness of that flight was brutal. Oh please, wasn't it because you were headbanging like crazy from excitement? Commander, are you still experiencing discomfort anywhere? No, I actually feel quite... No. I quickly look at my phone. How you been? Still got a busy schedule? Are you free today? I think so. Okay. She has to know that she's messaging us, right? If she actually is mistaking us, this event is just plain stupid. I mean, no, it's 100%. Yes. There's such a logic from Nikke. I mean, you're right. I shouldn't. You're right. Right. And shall we meet outside today? I've been working all day without eating anything. I'm famished. Sure. Okay, how about 3 o'clock? I'll wait for you at the Cosmo Burger by the flight training center. Sorry, I'm just gonna head out for a bit. I freeze in place. I can't go meet her looking like this. Commander? Oh no, I have a bad feeling. I know where this is going. Feeling sick? Maybe he changed his mind and doesn't want to go out. I don't mean to be an inconvenience, but could you all help me disguise myself? Huh? You want us to do what? A disguise. That's right, so no one will recognize me. Buddy, it's time for Cosmo Taste. Welcome to Cosmo Burger. May I take your order? This is bad. Between the sunglasses Rappy gave me, and the wide-brimmed hat and knees popped on my head, the mustache neon stuck on me, and the high-collared trench coat I hurriedly threw on, I can't even see the menu. Do you need some help reading the menu, sir? Just give me whatever's most popular here. The happier, merrier set is our most popular menu item. Would you like that? I hurriedly nodded in agreement. Okay, we'll have that ready in just a moment. Should I get away? After the ordeal, I finally got my order and sat down, but no matter how long I waited, even after I finished half my burger, Sora still hasn't shown up. I checked the time on my phone, 3:02 p.m. Did I get the location wrong? Ah, Cosmo Burger. Sora walks into the restaurant. Everybody, it's time for Cosmo Taste. Welcome to Cosmo Burger. Hi there. Sora slowly looks around the restaurant. May I take your order? Oh, sorry. Sora looks at the menu. Can I have this, and that to go, please? Oh, and could I also get the set meal but packed separately? Sure, we can do that for you. Great, thanks. Just getting it to go. I'm at Cosmo Burger now. Where are you? Sorry, I'll be right there. Oh, have you eaten yet? Yeah. That's good to hear. I don't understand. If you already eaten, shall we meet somewhere else? I have an errand to run. An errand? Once I'm done, I'll head to the park from before. See you at the park. There's no hurry, so take your time. The park from before? Your order is ready. Oh, thanks. Sora picks up the bags of food. La-dee-da-dee-da. She takes some fries from one of the bags and starts munching away. Delicious. I hope they're crispy. Probably not. They sound crispy. Nothing beats freshly fried fries. How do you like your fries? Do you like them crispy or do you like them soggy? You know, so they're all flopping around and everything. That was poor choice of words. Now I want fries. It does sound delicious. I'm so hungry. I'm so incredibly hungry. Sora walks out. I can't lose her. After frantically shoving the rest of the burger in my mouth, and throwing away my trash. No, I like them crispy. I like them nice and crispy fries, alright? Delicious. When they're all soggy and just... they're not that delicious. Crispy is delicious. They're the best. Most of the time, I ever get fries, take them home, put them in the air fryer, and just burn those things. I don't like things flopping around. I don't. I quickly follow Sora around outside. Reschedule. After leaving Cosmo Burger, I'm relieved to find that Sora hasn't ventured too far. Sora takes a big bite out of her burger. The new burger is amazing. It's not greasy at all thanks to all this hot sauce. Wait, what? How does hot sauce get rid of greasy? Huh? 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 How? Also, a burger with hot sauce. Now, is it a chicken burger, right? Or are we talking with meat? 'Cause I don't know. I am a big baby when it comes to hot sauce. I like chicken wings, alright? They're delicious. Buffalo sauce, I'm Big Baby, so when they're super hot, I will die. But let's like get them mild and delicious. But in a burger, I don't know. I'm also the person who takes off one side of the bun and just okay. Here's my burger order. All right, double meat, cheese, just like that. Nothing else in it. All right, that is deliciousness. All right, that is delicious. Guess it burns all the calories, maybe. And take out one side of the bun and just eat that. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. But you're a weirdo. I'm not a weirdo. I just There's also some burgers that they have it to where they do the lettuce. Call it like a lettuce wrap, so it's just like a bunch of lettuce surrounds it. The only issue with that one is it kind of hides the meat flavor, which I like meat, so. And the only thing is why I have one side of the bun. So what happens is that I'll take off the first side of the bun and I'll start eating it. And then kind of like when I only have about a quarter of it left, I'll take off the other side of the bun and just shove the rest in my mouth. Delicious. I smell cleaning products. I don't know why. Let me do a quick check to make sure none of my dogs spilled anything. Be right back. Okay, no, it's fine. It's just me for some reason. I just have it stuck in my nose, I guess. Alright, anyways. All the extras in the burger, more than the burger itself. Interesting. I've never had, now that I think about it, I might have had, like, a chicken sandwich. You know how they have the fried chicken in it? I think I've never actually had it to like my meal. I've tried it from others, but I don't know. If I ever do get burgers, it's just meat patty. The deliciousness, cheese. It's not greasy at all thanks to all this hot sauce. I bet the kids would love this. I'm sorry, you're giving hot sauce to kids? Excuse me, are you trying to kill them? I don't know how you people handle hot stuff. To me, when I'm eating chicken wings, it's worth it. It's worth it. That death that I am suffering from that, it's worth it. But anything else, spicy? No. No. Please don't. That's stuff for the kids. Oh God. Just trying to warn her. Good point. Good point. You're right. You're right. I shouldn't be shocked. Sora starts to walk again. Yes, I too wear my jacket and have it just open all the time as I'm walking down the streets. How I eat burgers. Just shove them right on here and just start walking away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways. I began secretly tailing Sora. Mom, look at what that man's wearing. He must be melting in this heat. Shh, it's better to stay away from people like that. I pull my hat down as far as it would go to hide my face and quicken my pace. Another set of arms for burger. The burgers to snack on. No, I like my coats. All right, I never want them to get dirty. Alright, my closet. Let me tell you what my closet looks like. I have one dress in there because I need it for soonish reasons. Other than that, I have a skirt I've never worn in there, shorts, t-shirts, button-up shirts, and so many hoodies, so many zip-up hoodies, and so many other like blazer coats and stuff like that. Jackets. That is my closet. One side of it is literally just all my coats. I love jackets, alright? They are the greatest thing ever. I love them to bits. They are fantastic. But look. Just everything else is just t-shirt, buttoned up shirts. I think there's a vest in there. Shorts, jeans. My jeans, I only have 2 pairs of jeans and they're just piled up on top of each other. Slacks. And one dress and one skirt I've never worn. Feet is another sense of art. I mean, you're not wrong. You will start grabbing things and picking them up. Yes, I use my feet to pick up stuff that I don't care being dirty. Like if it's trash or something and I see it on my floor, I'll just grab it with my feet and pick it up and then grab it. Or I have little gates because I have little sections for my dogs where they can't go because they'll destroy things and then where they can go. So sometimes if my hands are full and I'm trying to get to another area of the house, just open the gate with my feet and just close it. Do you mind? No, my dress is for something else. It's another event. A jacket, a zipper hoodie, 2 normal zipper hoodies, and 1 hoodie with no zipper. And then my shoes. Don't get me started on my shoes. God, don't get me started on my shoes. I have one. I think I've talked about this. I have a new pair of shoes that I can swap to, but I still have this one pair. The red shoes. They're like a dark maroon red, but my thing with shoes is that I will wear them until there is literally a hole in them, or the sole of it is just dead, or the grippers on the bottom are just gone. I've had these shoes for years, and they're like the only shoes I will go out and wear anytime. I have combat boots and stuff like that I can sometimes I'll switch to if it's rainy out there because they have the water resistant on them, so I'll put those on sometimes. Other than that, it's just these running shoes that I will, because they're not tying ones, they're just slip-on ones, so that makes them even better. It's like a quick go out. They're all dusty now. But it's just, and I have my new ones. I can swap to, but I'm like, no, until these are officially dead, then I'll swap to the other ones, and then we're good. I have no style, alright? I wholeheartedly will admit I have zero style. I don't know fashion, I don't know clothing, okay? I don't know any of that. I have to dress fancy soon, and I'm looking at my stuff like, how? How do I do this? This is probably why when I go out and people see me and they're like, oh, hi. I need to see an ID because I'm not too sure about your age. And I'm like, like I'm aware. God, one of those times, I think it was, when did I have to leave suddenly? Whatever day it was that I had to leave suddenly, it was during stream, and I was like, oh, I gotta go. And so, usually, when I know I'm not gonna go anywhere, I just slick back my hair and just have it out of my face so that it's not disturbing the tracking when I have my headphones on and everything. So for stream, it's not like my hair is in my eyeballs or something. If you ever hear me complain, it's because I probably had to go out somewhere around that time. So I have bangs, so they're a pain to slick back. So, well, I had slicked back. I didn't think I was going anywhere, and then suddenly when I did have to go somewhere, I kind of looked in the mirror and I was like, I can't fix this. This slicked back hair is just how it is. So my genius idea was I pulled it up into a ponytail, put a hat on, and just threw on a t-shirt and shorts and looked in the mirror again, and I'm like, oh my god, I look like a boy. It's like, oh no, what have I done? Well, Lo and behold, yes. Lo and behold, yes. I had to just run out like that. I was like, well, this is how it is. Just too much effort. It's too much. I say it's too much effort, but the thing is that it's so hot. It's too hot to really wear a button-up shirt. Because most of the ones that I have are all long sleeve. And it's just too hot. It's too hot. So just like the only short sleeve thing I got are t-shirts. Well, great. Her final form. And I'm terrible with makeup. I'm terrible. And it doesn't even help because I have a ton of hats. I love hats, alright? Yes, they are all your normal baseball cap hats. Yes, those are the hats I wear, alright? They're all that I've collected from years and years and years. Some of them I have been given and I love them, and other ones are just some old ones that I got a hold of at different franchises and stuff like that, and I love them, alright? When I wear them, they like cover so much of my face where I'm just like, I can't fix this. So yeah, yep, that was an adventure. Anyways, t-shirt, shorts, great. Shorts and that's it. I don't like tank tops. I don't. I never have. I don't know why. I've never liked tank tops. If I ever wear a tank top, I have this like short sleeve jacket that I have that I love, but it kind of is it's a little on the thicker side, so sometimes I'll wear it if it's not like super blazing sun out. If it's like a little bit cloudy, then I'll wear that with the tank top. But I just don't like tank tops, which is a problem because I'm told if you just wear a tank top and shorts, you'll be fine. But the thing is, I hate tank tops. So yeah, t-shirt. Anyways, so I eventually arrived at the orphanage. Tank tops. I don't know. I'm just so comfortable in them. I don't care for them. I never have. All the time that I've ever grown up, I've just never cared for tank tops. Not once. And I'm also not one to wear like those half crop top shirts and stuff like that. I don't really. There's like one shirt that I actually really like. It's kind of like a tank top. It's sleeveless, and it has like a zipper near the neck, and so it can make it into like a kind of like a high top turtleneck kind of idea, but it's like not stuck, whatever that's called. Or you could zip it down to where it just folds to the side, and it just zips down a little bit. It's also like meant to be shorter around the stomach, so it kind of shows your stomach a little. I love it. It's comfy. But I look at it and I'm like, yes, t-shirt. I think I've only worn that shirt like maybe 4 times before. And that was when like I knew I was really, really going out, so I'm like, I can't just wear a t-shirt and shorts like I would love to. So, yes, anyways. But yeah, anyways. Moving on. Gaston horror. There's reasons why I probably get mistaken for being super, super, super young all the time. It's probably my fashion sense, but look, it's comfy. I like t-shirt. I like shorts. It's too hot to wear anything else. It is. I see people walking around sometimes and you just see them with like pants on, and I'm like, how are you not dying? If I see them later, they are dying later in the day, but anyways, alright everyone, I brought you a little gift. Sora hands the bag of food to the children. Cosmo Burger! Yay! You're the best, Miss Sora. Small bean to boo. I am not tiny. I am normal height. I am not tiny. I am the most normalest of heights, alright? Alright, I'm normal height. Excuse you. So we're Pokemon trainer Fatum Generation 1. The shorts guy. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. They are. They're easy to wear and they're comfy. That's good. An otter is so small. Oh. Tilted surround Sora. Hey Sora! Where's that man from before? Oh, he's a little busy today, so he couldn't make it. I'll make sure that he comes along next time. Okay, can we fly airplanes again next time? Of course! By the way, isn't it usually a bit more crowded here? Where is everyone? Oh, they went to the park to play, not knowing you'd be here today. Should I go get them? No, it's okay. I'll go there to meet them. Sora heads to the nearby park and begins playing with the other children there. Instead of airplanes today, how about we do something else? Okay! Watching her play with the children really gives me a sense of peace. Between that burger and all the walking I've done, I'm starting to feel a little bit drowsy. Ah. This time I'm coming to catch you. It doesn't look like someone who's about to make a smuggling deal. I reread the text exchange I had with Sora. I can't help but be suspicious given the content of these messages. I also can't keep following her around like this forever. Put my phone away and stand up. This won't do. I should go and talk to Sora. You're late. I guess you're still really busy. No, I'm now. Guess I don't have any choice. I'll head over to find you this time. See you later. Alright, kiddos, I have things to do, so I gotta go. I'll see you next time, okay? After receiving a flurry of goodbyes from the children, Sora leisurely sets out from the park. I should keep following her. This is the Outer Rim's partition comes into view. He was actually talking. Guys, we love Nikke. There were 0 things wrong with Nikke. Nikke is 100% completely perfect in every way, even with its strange harem set. I mean, it's completely normal. All good. We shall not question anything, alright? No questioning. The gate to the outer room will open soon. The central government has designated the area inside the gate as a danger zone. Citizens are advised to exercise caution and avoid entering the area by mistake. Thank you. The heavy gate begins to slowly open. Sora heads through the doors and out into the outer rim. I can't let her out of my sight. I follow her inside. I looked at chat and got stuck on word and then looked at Sting and I was like, yes. I love her inside. Oh god, no. I should not have finished that sentence. I should not have finished that sentence. Anyways, moving on. Everything's fine. Face to face. Hey, that's what we're doing. That's what we're reading. 100%. Yep. After following Sora into the outer rim, the surroundings suddenly grow dark. It felt too dangerous to keep going with my vision impaired, so I took off my glasses. Looking up at the sky, it's nothing like the brightly lit arc. Here, the ceiling is nothing but blackness, a clear reminder that this place is underground. They must not have their own dome of eternity here. As I look around between the worn-down buildings and flickering lights, I see people sitting in the shadows stealing glances in my direction. Amidst them, Zora walks in casually, humming a tune. Let's fly, fly up high, doo-dee-doo. I'm careful not to look anyone in the eye. As I continue to tail after her, Sora confidently weaves through the labyrinthian series of alleyways. Blue skies and aeroplanes. Where are you flying to? It's even darker here than it was at the entrance of the partition, and I nearly lose track of her several times. But I manage to stay on her thanks to the sound of her singing. As I follow her between the alleyways for what feels like a long time, something feels really strange. Dee-dee-da. Sora turns a corner into another alleyway. Follow her around the corner too. But no one is there. Her singing can no longer be heard. Where did she... Hiya! Someone hugs me from behind. Gotcha. Okay. Sora shoves me and I topple to the ground. Oh hey, the thumbnail. I'm about to slap a bee on it. I have an idea. 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 Everybody, I have a genius idea. I have an idea. Alright, it's ready for when it's ready. Alright. Well, who do we have here? Captain? Sora? What's with the getup? Well... You're so cute. You even came disguised. You've been following me for a while, haven't you? Yes? You could have just asked to come along, you know? You stop bouncing on me. What are you doing, following me around? You made me want to give you a good scare. Because it seems like you're hiding something, Sora. Me? What could I possibly be hiding? Smuggling something. Smuggling? What's that? That's what happened during training. There was an incident where some supplies had been brought from the surface disappeared. Oh, you don't say. You were the one who did it, weren't you? What makes you think that? Because of this. I show Sora the first message I received from her. You accidentally sent this message to me instead. I see. Sora stares at the phone. You have no idea how difficult it was sneaking the stuff through. Things didn't go smoothly this time, so they're really cracking down with inspections. It's getting harder and harder to bring stuff in. Oops. Guess I'm all out of excuses. Looks like you got some pretty damning evidence. You leave me with no choice. It's time to silence you. That's the big thing, right? Of course, nothing's gonna happen because, of course, it's not. Because why would it, right? There's no ever big consequences that ever happen. I mean, I love this game. This game is 100% perfect, and there's no problems with it, and everything makes logical sense. Absolutely. But like, let's say if there was something that could really actually happen, like that is a huge. I mean, she can't hurt us because we're humans, right? That could technically be that, but she can do other things to us, trap us here, have somebody else kill us instead, or anything like that. It's just just kidding. It's the best way to handle this. If I show you something cool, will you keep this all a secret? Because to me it just shows just how selfish we are, especially with our position. All the other Nikkes that are relying on us, and all of this kinds of stuff, and yet we go out and do something like this that puts our life at risk, and if we were to die, so many things would fall apart, and it just shows just how stupid, but just selfish the commander is when there was a logical solution to this, even if it was just to be like, hey, little sis, Anise, Neon, I need help. I'm sure they would appreciate it and be like, alright, we'll follow you into this. It's just, I mean, it's amazing. It's wonderful. Will you keep this all secret then? Are you trying to cut a deal with me? That's right, I am. I can't let the world know my secret. Not yet. And why is that? Why can't you let the world know what you're doing? Tell me why you're smuggling. Tell me why you're smuggling. Then I think about whether or not I'll take the deal. Is the reason so important? After all, it's easy to ignore just another sob story from a heartless smuggler. It's important to me. Why I followed you all this way, and we're going into all the typical things that I 100% was expecting for this to go. I see, I was expecting this reply out of you. Are you going to tell me or not? Sora bends down and leans in close. Fine. Okay. Sora straightens up. It's a deal then. Now then. Sora reaches out her hand. Let me help you up. Okay. I take her hand and stand up. Shall we get going? Sure. To my secret hideout. I'll show you everything that you've been so curious about. My mouse was loading something. My mouse was loading something. I don't know what it was. Sora confidently bobs and weaves her way through the alleyways of the Outer Rim. We stop in front of the old worn-down building. Is this your hideout? Oh, heavens no. It's just one of the entrances. An entrance? That's right. This is just one of several entrances. Would you like to come in? Okay. Following Sora's lead, I step into the building. Shortly afterwards, ta-da! A surface elevator comes into view. Isn't this... As you might already know, there are actually a surprising number of abandoned surface elevators left in the Outer Rim. This is one of them. No one maintains it or really gives it a second thought, so it's free for anyone to use. The only trade-off is that you put your life on the line whenever you ride it. This is the elevator that the collectors use. The collectors? Yep. Many collectors load themselves into this massive rusty iron box, risking their lives as they ride it up to the surface, all in hopes of making a living. Of all the elevators around, this one is said to be the sturdiest and therefore the safest. On that note, Sora presses the elevator button. Why don't we take a ride up too? You don't need to worry about getting into an accident. We have already done multiple safety checks on this one. And besides, even if there was a malfunction, I do everything to make sure you're safe. Yay. The elevator door opens. Hop in. I get in the elevator with Sora. Okay then. The elevator door closes. Off we go. The elevator begins to ascend towards the surface. Your face tells me that you have a lot of questions. Go ahead and ask. A deal's a deal. I'll tell you everything you want to know. Except for information about the hideout we're going to. Surprised how familiar you seem to be with the Outer Rim. Well, that's because I'm from the Outer Rim. Before I was a Nikke, I, like many other people in the Outer Rim, had no idea where I was born. But I did grow up in the Outer Rim. That's why I know it so well. I know the Outer Rim like the back of my hand. And I'm familiar with all its hidden secrets. I see. Anything else you'd like to ask? Then, when did you start doing this? You mean the smuggling? I nod. Quite a while ago. Maybe a year or two after I joined the squad. Did you join Over the Horizon specifically for that reason? I know this may be hard to believe, but no. Ever since I was little, I was fascinated by the sky. That's why I joined Over the Horizon. The sky? Yes. Not the Dome of Eternity, mind you. The real sky. I've always found it so beautiful. The real sky. I get it. It's hard to believe a word that comes out of a criminal's mouth, right? I believe you, because of course I do. I really like the side of you, Captain. Sure. Here we are. Time to get off. Just take on your shirt, Chunky Bee. The greatest thing ever. You want to see absolute amazingness? See, it's just like, you can see the little white slashes and everything. I didn't edit this too well because I was trying to be fast about it. But looky! He's the greatest thing ever! That's basically what's on my chest. Look at him! He's so cute! See, I should just have the screen like this the entire time. Wait, yes. So cute. Just eating her. Wait. Wait, I have an idea. Wait, I have a better idea. The problem is it's like terribly edited, but oh my god. My hair goes through it, which is a little freaky. If I just don't move a little bit, it'll be fine. Alright, this is beautiful. Oh my god, it still captures all the other stuff because of that. Oh god, let's see. I want to see how this looks. I'm curious. Yeah, you can see all the side edit and everything. Because the way it captures as a PNG file, that's odd. Ah, yes. I'll have to clean that up later. Anyways. Oh no, where did he go? No, my buddy. Oh, there he is. Alright, back on my shirt you go. Okay. Oh, he seems kind of bouncy. Why is he bouncy on my chest? Why is he bouncy on my chest? You know what? Fine. You'll stay there, buddy. Alright. Perfect. I don't know if you can see how bouncy he is here. I'll lift myself up a little. Alright, anyways. Professional jobs. Like his brother. Oh, that's pretty. Recently, the farm is blooming with everything full of bees and butterflies. Oh, that's really pretty. Ta-da! Allow me to introduce you to my hideout. I look towards the direction Sora is pointing at. In between the crumbling buildings, I see a mountain of piled up junk and discarded items. This is your hideout?
I love the song. Astronaut Airlines.
Don't be so shocked. Here, come closer. It may look like a huge pile of trash, but the real treasures are inside. Real treasures. Right this way. So it takes my hand and leads me deeper into the junk pile. Suddenly, is that buried deep in the mountain of trash? I see a small one-story building. Let's head in. I follow Sora into the small building surrounded by a mountain of trash. The walls are plastered from top to bottom, with photos of planes in the sky. One particular photo portrays a massive aircraft. Scattered amongst the photos are dozens of notes left by someone. What aircraft is this? That's the Wings of Victory. When you say the Wings of Victory, do you mean... Yes, the aircraft that was used a long time ago during the first Ruptor invasion. The same vessel that our squad is attempting to find. It's a very precious thing. One that must take to the skies again, for the sake of humanity. I see. I'm sure Sylvissa covered this during your training. But because of Stormbringer, our squad has been grounded for a long time. Since no one can even attempt to look for the Wings of Victory anymore, all we can do is keep supporting the resource gathering squad. Of course, if you ask if that kind of work is meaningless, well, I wouldn't say it is meaningless. But for the sake of our true goal, we can't just focus on one thing. We? Yes, we. The collectors. You see these messages? Sora points to the numerous notes posted beside the photo of Wings of Victory. E-200-05, desert traces found. Checked coordinates, no traces of the aircraft found, only ran into Raptors. Okay, west. City traces found. Learn to tell the difference between a car and an aircraft, you morons. South, forest traces, something that looks like a broken off piece of wing. Seems like it could be from a different aircraft, not sure. There are too many Raptors nearby, let's head there together next time. Hang on, are you saying the aircraft they're looking for is... That's right. These are all records of our past searches for the Wings of Victory. I didn't expect the collectors to be searching for such a thing. Thank you, doggy. We are, and we have been for quite some time. Maybe a year or two after I joined the squad. Isn't that the same time you said you started smuggling? That's right. So, and we have been for quite some time. Maybe a year. Same time you said you started. Could it be that you were smuggling? Dora's request, I turn around. In one corner of the room, a stack of crates catches my eye. One of the boxes is open, revealing medical supplies and blood-stained bandages inside. Are those... They're the supplies I smuggled in from the surface. I just grabbed anything that looked useful. And look, I got quite the collection. Is it all medical equipment? Medical equipment and food supplies and exploration tools. Stream good? Did something happen? Your stream die for a second? Are we fine? I assume yes. Small hiccup? Yeah, I see a bit of sharp frame for a second. But we should be fine now. And, well, all sorts of other things too. If it's just stuff like this, it'd be better to get it properly as official support supplies rather than smuggling. From who? Central government? You know that's not possible, but surely Ingrid could help you. You're right. The boss definitely would have helped us find this behind the scenes, but our squad's already gotten plenty of help from her when it comes to searching for the Rings of Victory. She was the one who pushed the central government to let us do short aerial searches just an hour each. She really went all out for us, but somehow the central government flat out rejected even that. They refused so strongly not even the boss could make them budge. And after that, they started piling us with support missions, just to keep us from even thinking about aerial searches again. They really went that far. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? But come on, how could I possibly ask the boss for even more help in a situation like this? And if something were to happen to her just because she tried to help us, I'd never be able to forgive myself. As for anyone else who could help us, collectors are viewed as dangerous even though flying the Outer Rim. Well, let's just say we're not exactly seeing the best light. No one in the Ark would even dream of helping folks as dangerous as us. We tried using our own money at first and everything we could think of. But it just wasn't nearly enough. I know it sounds like I'm just making excuses, but that's why I had to resort to this. Sorry for thinking of it so simply. It's alright. I know full well that it isn't just exactly a justified act, but if we didn't do this, there's no way we collectors could last as long as we do up on the surface. After all, we're talking about a place where it's difficult even for Nikke to survive. Why are the collectors taking such a risk to search for the Wings of Victory? Because we want to live in the light. Don't people say that where there's a will, there's a way? Well, we're no different. We want to live under the real sky, where the light shines equally upon everyone. To make that happen... Oh, shoot. I just started skipping her dialogue, sorry. We have to reclaim the surface. And for that, we absolutely need the Wings of Victory. Without a doubt, we're the ones in the Ark who want it the most. That's why we decided to search for it ourselves. Let's see. Well, that's all there is to my secret. That's all I've got to say. Now, do you want to make a deal with me? I recall everything from the moment I met Zora during flight training up until now. The memories of flying paper airplanes with her. The way she saved me when I was in trouble during the turbulence training. When did we fly paper airplanes with her? When did that happen? Receiving the message she accidentally sent me. And every moment I spent tracking her up afterwards. I remember the moment she suggested we make a deal, and the secrets I learned about her after coming here. Suddenly a thought strikes me. Is it all of this really just a coincidence? Yeah, I have trouble deciding. Can I ask you something? Of course. That message you sent to me by mistake, did you actually send that to me? What makes you say that? I figured out everything very easily, too easily. You've never been caught smuggling before, so I think everything was handled way too carelessly this time. Wow, you really think so highly of me. But you're right, I sent it on purpose. Why would you do that? And that's because I just really wanted to show you this, Captain. I wanted it to be a memory never forget. Why me? Well, If the Wings of Victory ever take flight again, I figured you'd be the one piloting it. Okay. I'm not. I really mean it. I truly believe you'll be the one piloting it. Okay. Why would you go that far from me? Well, just look at what you pulled off with the counter. Like, there's a ton of reasons. But if I'm being honest, maybe it's just a hunch. Maybe it's because I used to be a collector too. I can tell you know who's shining the brightest in the arc right now and who will actually treat us like human beings. That's why I'm on your side. Even if I had to make it look like a mistake, I was going to send the message no matter what. I wanted to grab onto the most promising lifeline we had and to show them what we're really after. Okay. Yes and no. Yeah, I do believe you're the one who will lead us, but there's more to it than that. The first time we met is honestly just by chance. You came into my life at the most unexpected moment. As silly as it sounds, I guess you could say it was love at first sight for me. That's why I started calling you Captain, and why I say it with so much affection. On the day right there and then, I just knew it had to be you. Sounds crazy, right? Okay, the same face that gives me the medicine. On that day, I struggled to breathe. I believe you. I believe that you told so far it's true. Thank you. Anyway, that's why I wanted to show you this place, Captain. Because I trust you, because I care for you, and for that, and you know everything. I'm not asking for some half-butt deal where you just turn a blind eye to the illegal things I've done. I want you to make a real deal with me. What do you mean, a real deal? Feel free to report me to the central government or the ACPU for smuggling. I'll leave that entirely up to you, Captain. But no matter what, even if it costs us our lives, we will find the Wings of Victory. So when that day comes that the Wings of Victory soar again, all I ask is that you don't forget the efforts that we made. Remember the blood, sweat, and tears of those who wandered the surface to make this happen, and to take us with you. Take us to the brilliant world beyond the horizon, where the light shines down equally on everyone. I see Sora looking at me with a face full of trust. I see countless messages from collectors' plasters on the wall, all desperate to find the Wings of Victory. Eyes fall on the crates of medical supplies Sora smuggled past inspections, and between those boxes, a blood-stained bandage lies draped. I can see their longing clearly right before my eyes. Fine. I'll turn a blind eye. Great. Great. Swear that. Once we find the Wings of Victory, I'll never do anything like this ever again. Also, when the Wings of Victory take flight once again, I won't forget. Okay. 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 Alright. I'll be waiting eagerly for the day we find the Wings of Victory for you, Captain. Fly across the horizon together. I'm sorry if I'm just reading through that this quickly. It's just... I can't explain how mundane that just kind of started to feel, and just... Alright, cool, understood. It's the same things that happen every single time. Cool. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sure, of course we're gonna turn an blind eye to that. Yep, definitely. Sorry. So this should be the one now with the hard mode. Long time after that. Now let's see, what messages came in today? So it scrolls through her phone and stopped at a message labeled Captain. Oh yeah, I remember now. That really happened, huh? For a long while, Sora can't take her eyes off the Captain's profile picture. Look at this, makes me miss him even more. Or he's on a mission up on the surface. I wonder when he'll be back. Sora, what are you doing over there by yourself? Oh, nothing. Just missed the Captain, that's all. Captain? Yeah, me too. Oh, by the way, have you seen the news, Sora? No, what is it? It's about Reclamation Site 01. What's that? Oh my goodness, you haven't heard the big news? Here, let me tell you what happened. Here you go. Sky holds out her phone. Someone was like, let me tell you the story. Sky's like, no, here's my phone. I will take your moment of glory. You don't get to tell her. The Countess God has fulfilled the Ark's long-held dream of reclaiming a portion of the surface. Since the founding of the Ark, has there ever been another commander who has achieved so much? The central government has named this reclaimed area Reclamation Site 01, and highly praised the man responsible for the accomplishment claiming the surface. Wow, it's great news. I know, right? It's amazing. It's an accomplishment only the Captain could pull off. The Captain could do anything. Just call me at this hour. Something wrong, Sora? Is it bad news? Oh no, it's nothing. It's just something personal, that's all. I'll just take this call real quick. Sora hurries out of the room and walks for a long while. What's the matter? Why are you calling me so late? A heated voice comes through Sora's phone. Wait, what? What did you see? You got a photo? Okay. Sora ends the call. Sora looks at the photo she just received. Can it be? In the photo, a massive airship half buried in the ground can be seen. We finally found it? Cool, they found it! And that was, I think that was everything?
I love the song. Astronaut.
Neat!
Nice.
That was over the horizon. We did it, we read it. I have mixed feelings about this. I mean, I should have expected, of course, anything to do with the commanders. Obviously, it's just gonna lean one way into the story, and like, oh my god, you're so lovely. I love you so much. I would do anything. I trust you wholeheartedly. Oh, you are doing smuggling. Oh, no matter what it is, I'm never gonna turn you in. And all the stuff, right? I kind of wish though. Now that we're kind of talking about with the collectors and everything, I do wish a bit that it was focusing with her and the collector side, and like, I don't know, I just wish we got a little bit more of, because sir, we saw her hanging out with the kids and then she started talking about the collectors, but I wish we actually got to see her interaction more with the collectors and more of that kind of stuff, and show the player more of that. I do wish that was more of what we got here, and I would have felt a bit more of like, okay, now I kind of see it, maybe I can kind of understand too, but obviously it's going to be the choice that they're going to have here. Side mission, and sure, yeah, they have the collector's side mission and stuff like that, but I wish we saw her interaction focus with the collectors and did that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just fine to me. I'm part of what the story is. If this was like, I kind of always kind of think about it. What's good on my part is like, I hardly know much of the story. I know a few bits of it, and this also having it so spread out, I tend to forget a lot of things that end up happening. And I try to think of it too, if I was just barely jumping in and this is the first event kind of I read, obviously, of course, it's not meant to be directed to those kind of people that are understanding it, but honestly, this was the event that I read, I'd be like, okay, I'm never doing the side events because they're not interesting, they're just strange, or I don't know, I'm just probably not the target audience for this kind of game. I don't care for the whole, I barely kind of know you, but my god, I love you so much, and I would trust you with this valuable information that could absolutely ruin everything that I ever done. It's just, it's just weird to me. It's just very weird. I'd never cared for it. It's just odd. It's an odd choice. I think especially with the whole scene that this game is put into and everything, with how the Nikkes are being treated, we're in the middle of the war and all this kind of stuff. It's just, I get it, they're trying to make the main character the main focus and all sorts of things and all this kind of stuff, right? And especially this whole talk of it, like, you will be the one who will fly it, and I believe this will be the case. And it's like, oh, okay, I already know now. That's what's gonna happen later on into this game, is that we're gonna fly it, because of course that's gonna be the case. I don't know. It's just to me. I very much tuned out a lot of just trying to happening there at the end, because like I said, it's just very much of what she was saying there. I was like, yeah, this is of course where it's going. It's just not my kind of interest. It's not. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. It's just not my favorite. It's not my kind of thing. Just and to me, unfortunately, it just kind of ruins the kind of tone for a story to me when it starts to lean to that kind of side. I kind of zone out of it and just mindlessly read it, or just let it pass through and try to ignore it to get through the other bits of it. But for me, it's just alright. But it's meeting her in her bond story, which is interesting. That's an interesting choice, because then that would mean I would have to roll for her, so you would try to make her like me. But I think other things that I'm going to talk about, I don't know, just it kind of makes me a little bit frustrated that she's doing all of this, and maybe it's just like, and I go back to that. Of course, they're gonna make it to where, oh, I trust the commander wholeheartedly to do this and not call me out for it and anything. But you kind of look at back to her other, like her teammates and everything. The fact that they don't seem to know what she's doing, and she's hid it from them, and it's causing them problems for the resources they're gathering. I mean, you see with Scylla Vista, she's kind of a bit heartbroken that like these resources that they do send, that they're being kind of questioned about it and they're being withheld because they have to be careful and all this stuff. So it's really ruining it for them, and kind of see where just the simple praises that she gets from the others makes her really excited to hear. And so, and now you know that she's kind of part of the reason as to why that's happening. It kind of makes me like, I get what you're doing to an extent, but also, God, you kind of suck as a teammate. That's a bit messed up. It's a bit cruel. You hear this other one that's kind of feels like she doesn't get the public's appreciation or any appreciation, because a lot of the stuff has to be held back because of known smuggling and stuff like this, and all of a sudden you hear that she's the one doing it. It's kind of like, and you hear her kind of feeling like, oh man, it's kind of sad, and our work kind of has to be held back and all this kind of stuff. No things that we can do. It's just, I don't know. I was just kind of did not make me like her character at that point. That's your squad that you join. That's kind of like, I mean, kind of what we've seen from the squads in this game. They're very close-knitted. That's just the kind of people that they are. I mean, it makes sense too. That's the squad that they're meant to be like that. They're meant to be extremely close and everything, and have each other's back. And when there's a falling out in one of them, that's just kind of where like a big issue kind of might stem from and stuff like that. And it's just, I don't know. I really did not make me like a character from that standpoint. It was just kind of like, man, how can you call yourself part of the team when you're kind of causing a bit of issues for your own teammates and making their job even harder and kind of unrewarding, and almost feels like you're doing nothing because it has to be held for inspection because you're the ones causing the problem. I don't know. I can go on into all that stuff. Honestly, this event just made me not like her. I had no problem with her in the beginning. Sure, she was a bit weird. I don't know. I'm just that kind of person where if somebody just out of one event just started just like rubbing against me, trying to kiss me, jumping on me, stuff like that, I just be like, hey, no, go away. That's just weird. I barely know you, and why are you doing this? Just freaky. Go away. And I know we're supposed to have met her in the Bond event story, which is another weird thing to kind of put her first meeting of it, but yeah, I don't know. As is odd. Anyways. How is that? I do wanted to do some more spins. We still have an hour kind of left. I don't want to group main story stuff with this, but we are kind of losing. We don't have enough time to do other stuff. Dirty backyard. That would be that would probably take me 2 streams to finish this part of this and the other half of it. Alright. Wait, what is her burst thingy? Just crash. Alright, we'll do one of these spins. What character is this? I can't see because it's so zoomed into your butt. You and... I think we're gonna work for you first. Can we hear your voice?
Hey, watch the hands.
Why are you in English? Wait, is the event voice? I wouldn't think so, right? I wasn't expecting English.
Mission briefing required.
Oh, neat. Event isn't voiced. Great! Another one for me to read. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's do this one. Contra with Red Hood on the service? I think so. I think that's where we are. After for Rappy? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Cool. Soldier EG! I saw that.
Soldier EG at your... Nice to meet. Soldier... Nicely. Nice. Nicely
Why
done. Where'd you next?
The smuggling. I honestly can't even remember why she was the smuggling.
What are your orders?
I think because the resources weren't gonna get to the outer rim, I think was the reasoning for that. Okay, we'll do one more of this one. And then we'll also do the near event. Oh my god, no gold wants to show up. We'll also do the near event for... Start with you. I like you. Next stream of this game, I'll save it for those. So that'll probably take me 2 streams maybe? 1 or 2 streams? One of the somethings. Oh, we got 2 golds in that one.
What are your orders?
Neat. Because the other one wasn't giving me any golds, I guess. It's like, here's payment, I guess.
may be a mass production model.
What are your orders?
Soldier...
I don't know. This one was just
What are your
like, I know I
orders?
complain about the other ones too, with the cooking ones, and the kind of directions they started to go with that was just a little weird. I think especially with the kid one. I don't know. I think it's a little bit of a border that this game kind of treads that I don't care for very much.
Is below...
But this one, it was just very, very odd to me. It was just like very heavy.
Come to
I guess.
us if you're lost. Well,
Let's go find something delicious.
Wow, we got
old-timer.
everything but the events characters.
so
No!
while its rules exist, so will their irrational ways.
The game
Complete
knew!
extermination
The
is the
game
only
was like,
solution.
alright, let me put the cherry on top to make you hate us even more. That was a good one. Alright, sure, we'll do one more. That was good. Let the page grow. Maybe we'll continue a bit with the main story. I didn't want to.
Nice to meet
I
you.
want to keep those like in separate streams so like they're easy to get a hold of if you're going through all of them and rewatching for the story bits. But
What are your
we
orders?
do still have time. So
Nice to meet you. So,
maybe we'll do like with these
Leave it
smaller
to me.
events, we'll group them with some of the story bits. Do Bond stories. I'm avoiding Bond stories. I'm not touching those, and I don't feel like reading anymore.
making a
Come
fortune
in, we
doesn't
have
mean
you.
much.
Your orders.
Soldier E.
What are...
Fine, one more. Give it to me. Your insults to harem anime. And I think maybe that's the thing too. It's just I just don't care for harem animes. I just never have. Never have. They have always been zero interest to me when they do the whole thing about like, or the ones that they have like so many like love interests and they have to choose and pick throughout them, and it's just like, oh, I don't know. They're never been my thing. I have been spinning. I have been mindlessly clicking things. I need to stop. I need to stop clicking things. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. Oh, well, I have to now. One more. I don't like that being only at 60,000. I need less than that. Hold on.
Your...
Alright.
I'm
So the last
Nice.
one.
Don't you know?
nice.
Oh my god, she does not want to be, does she?
My name
No!
is Kitty, and I am your maid.
Today is a zero much my day. It's just absolute. It's not much my day. No, it's zero. It's zero. Not only do I wake up late and miss a bit of stream and start that late, do I just read a terrible event story, but also all the characters are just the worst. Oh my god, no. I hate that. Where? You.
Well,
Where else? You? No, you're just new. Where? You? She has a cool aim mode though? Who does?
Yes.
And you? Oh, hey! Actually, this worked out because now
This
I just need
power-
to take you out of the synchro thing. Yeah! I had to take you out of the synchro because now I can max you to 200 and now everybody will be maxed at 200. So that kind of worked out. Is that everybody? I feel like I'm missing one more. No, I thought might have been everybody. Hold on, let me take you out of the thingy. Are you pretty? No, wrong one. Where are you? Right here. Refrain. Can I shove everything in you, or do you... No, I don't have enough. I have a lot of crates I need to open. Oh no, you have enough. Cool! Now that should be everybody? Yep! Yay! So what does that mean? Now that everybody's at that, how do I do more stuff to that? What did I say? That's not something, right? New device enhancement available. Enhance? The heck? Oh, fascinating. Okay, well I have to do that each individually all at once. I can't just do as max as I can. Well, cool. I'm curious how my team looks. How do I look? How does team look? Is this my team? Oh my god. Oh yeah, Soldier EG looks beautiful now. Look it. She just needs booties. I can't find her some booties. They are being stubborn. Actually, I haven't checked it in a minute. Oh, you! Where is she? Apparently I already had one of you. Is this a mirror container? A mirror container? I have a mirror? I could use these. Oh, I didn't even know I had this. What is this? Cool. I didn't know I got this thingy. Neat. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna forget that existed. I know I see this thingy too. But I'm not gonna do it. Exception mirror container. Oh, I see, I see. Boost each level and big boost every 20 levels. Level 201. Ooh, I see. Nice. A team coming along just nice. Alright, let's do some main story stuff so that we get some more stuff done. Why are you acting like I didn't do anything? Oh, I didn't do... Oh, hey, thank goodness I did that before it ended. Whoops! I did not see that. You know what? I can't help it. I need to see how many of these I can do. How much money can I lose in 5 seconds? How much can I just evaporate all of this? Hold on, where's that money crate? I don't remember where it is. Where is that money? Alright, where's this one? Alright. I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored clicking this. Alright, I'm bored. I'll do that mindlessly later. Alright, campaign. Oh, I was in hard mode. Oops. Normal mode. Let's get some campaign in here. I don't remember what we were doing. Does anybody remember what we were doing? I don't think so.
Moving wowzers. Take care of yourselves, everyone.
Soldier EG part of this? Yes.
Let's go, Bolt.
What are you talking about?
Well, I know this is gonna sound like I have a screw loose, but I can hear Rappy's voice.
Huh? What?
You all probably think I should be in the loony bin.
I didn't think that.
Yes, you did. I can see it on your face.
Oh, sorry. Hold up. Even if we were to entertain that possibility, how do you know it's Rappy's voice?
She and I are close. She was with me in my final moments.
What?
Having said that, I was in the final stages of corruption, so I don't remember all the details perfectly.
Then what? Are you saying Rappy is trapped inside you now?
I'm not sure. I was hoping you could answer that for me.
A transformation of some kind has taken place. We can prove it.
And just who are you?
Watch your tone, you knave. We are the Noble White Knight Squad.
Ugh, there are too many new characters.
I'm confused.
Tell us then, Noble White Knight. When you say you can prove it, what exactly do you mean?
Finally, someone with a modicum of manners.
Are you going to answer or not?
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. We were out hunting for treasure when a loud noise attracted our attention. Heading towards the sound, we saw there was a brawl taking place, 3 against 1. The only thing was, the lone individual was overpowering the other 3. Once the 3 figures escaped, the remaining individual simply stood there for a while as if in a daze. After a few moments, she passed out, then transformed into the figure you now see before you.
Transformed? How?
It's a bit tricky to explain. There were some crackling and bubbling sounds as it happened.
You're not making any sense.
She speaks the truth. I can vouch for her.
Hardly a ringing endorsement when you're just as suspicious as everyone else here.
How dare you call Her Highness rectitude into question? We were doing you a favor by explaining all this to you.
A favor? More like chirping endlessly into my ear.
Why, you...
Rappy went into overdrive to utilize Red Hood. Before doing that, she asked us to find her, no matter what. Why did that happen again? Dragon Lady? Was it Dragon Lady? It might have been Dragon Lady. Do you happen to know anything about this?
Utilize me? What do you mean?
We're not so sure ourselves. How is any of this even possible?
It doesn't make sense. Cases of personality changes are rare enough as they are, but to experience a physical transformation, complete with alternative clothing and equipment? It's simply not possible.
Then how do you explain my being here?
Quit beating around the bush. And just tell us where Rappy is.
I told you. She's here.
Do you actually expect us to believe that?
I don't know how I can prove it to you.
We're not even sure if you're actually Red Hood. I personally don't think you are. What are you after? What do you stand to gain from impersonating Red Hood?
Apparently, the parasol lady doesn't trust me. You're
Parasol
still wearing the
lady.
same outfit as before. I assume you haven't gotten any new upgrades since the last time?
How did you...
Because I'm me.
The older something is,
The better it is.
how can this be?
Do you two know each other?
We know each other very well.
I can see that you're Red Hood. That much is clear. But the idea that Rappy shares the same body with you...
We should get a move on. Rappy is talking to me so loudly that it's wearing on me. It gets better if I walk.
What is little sis saying?
She keeps repeating the same thing. Head home.
I could just hear her say, head home, head home, head home, head home.
No need to fear.
If I say it enough, she'll just go. Oh, Soldier EG! Welcome back! I still need to find you some good boots.
May victory be ours.
Fully active. Pierce through. Target ahead. Fire it well.
This is pretty close to our practice drills. This uniform is so comfortable. Reload! This is pretty close to our practice drills. Reload!
Come on,
Oh,
Soldier EG.
I'm
It's so
going.
long. Welcome back, buddy! Nice.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
The last kingdom of it? What was that?
Come on. Let's get a move on. We can walk and talk. Rappy's really yelling up a storm.
Red Hood starts walking. The others follow close behind with curiosity written all over their faces. Deep. Ingrid? Ingrid? I clicked the wrong button. Ingrid?
Any progress?
I don't know.
What is it?
Red Hood? Oh, you knew. Oh, that's right. She does know. That's right. What's going on? Tactical... Tic-tac. Tic-tac. You are now tic-tac. Tactical. Tic Tac. It's me. I've set up dummy ID, created a chat room for security reasons. We're using Alicia's top secret channel, Tic Tac. It should be safe to talk here. Isn't your screen name a bit obvious? Not at all. No one will know it's me if you say so. Tactical Tic Tac. You say so. Anyway, you said you encountered Red Hood. I saw that she went into overdrive, so I assumed this might happen. Can you explain? Okay, it's confidential, but since you met Red Hood face to face, I'll give you a full disclosure. It may make things easier going forward. Rappy and Red Hood share the same body. To be more precise, it's like two bodies compressed into one. Her body weight is therefore twice the normal size, and she possesses 2 cores. Command authority of the body belongs entirely to Rappy. When needed, Red Hood's body can be activated. During that time, each body will contest with the other to gain control. The 2 cores repel each other. The amount of energy released during this reaction eclipses even that of a heretic. This allows her to exert a power beyond any of our comprehension. It's all starting to make sense now. However, the longer her body exists, this state of immense output, the more control will shift over to Red Hood. As long as it is stopped before control is completely transferred, a toxin within Rappy's body disintegrates Red Hood's presence within her own. This process generates extremely high temperatures, to the point that unless you expose her to large amounts of coolant, it will reach her brain. What then? Would she disintegrate? Is it fatal? More or less, and Red Hood is the only casualty of this process. To be precise, although the parasitic entity that leeches off Rappy's body is dissolved, Red Hood's core itself remains unaltered. If what you're saying is true, how do you explain the fact that Red Hood is still alive and well? If Rappy's body is reassembled, Red Hood will appear along with it. We've tried every method under the sun, but Red Hood consistently resurrects during the reconstruction process. However, any brainwaves detected belong solely to Rappy. Although it's embarrassing to admit, we haven't a clue as to why this is happening. Has Red Hood ever completely taken over? Yes, but only once. Fortunately for us, we were able to introduce the toxin into the body externally, which caused her to revert back to Rappy. So that's what you gave me. Precisely. Stick Red Hood with that, and her body will disintegrate, allowing Rappy to return. Understood. But a word of warning, it won't be easy. She'll put up a fight. Only natural, consider let it end her life. No, Rappy will be the one who resists. What? When Rappy turned into Red Hood remained unconscious. Nevertheless, when we attempted to administer the toxin, she put up some fierce resistance. It's a miracle that no one lost their life. I thought she was operating on instinct alone, but we noticed Red Hood's brainwaves were in lockstep with Rappy's. What could that possibly mean? As time passed, Rappy's brainwaves gradually weakened. At the same time, her resistance decreased, which afforded us an opportunity to introduce a toxin. When Rappy was brought back, she had several months' worth of memory loss. Our hypothesis is that the longer Red Hood remains in control, the greater the memory loss Rappy suffers. So hurry. Red Hood said that she could hear Rappy's voice. Well, could she make out what she was saying? Head home. When Rappy was last activated Red Hood, she mentioned she was able to hear Red Hood's voice. We might be dealing with something similar to that. What did Red Hood say to Rappy? Destroy the Ark. What? Have you seen any signs of such behavior? I don't think so. So long as she's not displaying any obvious signs of malice, you don't have to fixate on that. Nevertheless, it'd be best to keep it in mind moving forward. Isn't it in that event we saw with Red Hood, and remember Rappy's leg was injured, so Red Hood went on her own, and that was where it was revealed that the other core for everything is within the Ark as well. So if we want to beat the Raptors, we also have to destroy the Ark or some sense in that way, or if we destroy something, it'll also kind of destroy the Ark. Isn't that the whole connection with that? Noted. If the situation changes, report back. I'll be waiting. Wait, what is it? Am I to keep this conversation between us? If this information were to get out, it could turn the Ark upside down. However, if you feel it will help bring Rappy back, you may share it with your colleagues if you feel it necessary. Even though it's highly confidential intelligence, only a few parties are involved in the situation. It'll come off as a fantastical story cooked up by a conspiratorial crackpots. Burying this more easily digestible information will be easy enough. That's actually fairly terrifying. Fortunately, there were no concerns about the Countess having their brains scanned. Have you encountered any other individuals? We met with Dorothy. Anyone else? Also ran into some unidentified Nikkes. Are they pilgrims? We believe so. Well, doesn't matter. If we can be glad that they're at least pilgrims, if you feel it will help, share the information. Okay, good luck. I recall a conversation between Rappy and Rapunzel.
Rappy, you remind me of my friend. Your attitude and personality are different, but the way you fight is practically identical.
Perhaps. I assume you're referring to... Red Hood?
Huh? How did you know? Do you know her?
So I heard you right after all.
What is that?
Red Hood. A Nikke from the first invasion. And the legendary commander. In the past, was your squad named Pioneer?
No. We only got that name once we met again on the surface. We were originally called...
Goddess.
Oh, hey. A random fact opened up on my phone. Side, turn on. Let's read it. It's about Funny Bone. Sorry, distraction. This stream has been nothing but distractions. The name Funny Bone comes from the humerus bone connecting to the shoulder to the elbow. However, this funny sense comes from actually a nerve. So you know, when you hit it and not so funny, you could blame your nerves. Anyways, sorry. Red Hood was a member of the Goddess Squad. A real person who existed in the past. I'm beginning to understand Ingrid's comment about how this will all turn the arc upside down. We don't know how or why behind any of this. But this insinuates that a Nikke from the past can be brought back to the present. Since there's already been a result, we'll surely be able to find the cause. The opposite is also applicable. If this information were to get out and reach the Ark, I can't even imagine what would happen.
Let's go, Bolt.
Encounter.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
As long as we're together.
Yes, on. Yes, on. One more victory for Bolt and me.
Okay, so we gotta make it over.
Moving out.
A good student.
Let's go, Bolt.
Mission cleared.
Come on.
Proceeding to
Woo! Yes, on my way.
Ah, tumbleweed.
encounter.
I'll follow you.
There's so
we
many
won.
tumbleweeds.
Yes.
Oh, look it! Wait, I need to go chase it.
Moving
Hold
out.
on.
One more victory for Bolt.
My
Proceeding
desire
to
to
target.
chase this thing. Hold on.
Let's go, Bolt.
Come here. Come here. Come here. You
Let's
can't.
go,
No, you're on the
I'll follow you
border.
closely, teacher.
Oh, there it goes. Oh,
I'll
I thought
follow
it would
you
interact.
closely,
I'm
teacher.
now disappointed.
Let's go, Bolt.
Wowzers. Take care of yourselves, everyone.
Proceeding to target.
Eating clown for breakfast. Oh, SCP, welcome. As we continue to march, to share the information Ingrid revealed with everyone. The reaction is immediate and
You
pronounced.
don't actually expect us to buy all that, do you?
I mean, do you
You've
see
been
with
reading
your
too many
eyeballs?
science fiction novels.
So, Rappy and I share the same body?
Why are you taking any of this the least bit seriously? This man is clearly delusional.
It's the most plausible theory we have to go on right now. They're the ones who created Rappy. We have no choice but to believe them. Besides, I can feel it in my gut that it's true.
Chime,
Yes, Your Highness.
break it down for me. What exactly is going on here?
I need simpler words, but I need to say this in a way that doesn't make me feel stupid.
Well, don't you worry about it. I'll take care of everything.
Very good. All I have to do is make the final decision.
Precisely. Someone of your bearing shouldn't have to concern themselves with unnecessary details.
You two haven't any clue what the commander just said, right?
Whatever are you talking about? I don't need to understand.
Exactly. All she needs to do is trust me.
Oh my god, that's
So,
good.
if I take that injection you have,
And they're taking care of
I'll turn back into
child.
Rappy? Yep. And I'll die?
Yep.
Let's do it.
What?
That was a quick yes, please.
Huh? You're not scared of getting this shot?
Enough talk. Inject me with it.
Wait just a moment.
No, time is of the essence. I died long ago. I remember it vividly. If this were a true resurrection, and I could go on living, I'd be so happy. But you said yourself that I'm borrowing Rappy's body. So long as I'm here, we don't know what's happening to Rappy.
Oh. The longer you stay, the more Rappy's conscious will disappear.
See? I told you.
I understand that, but we shouldn't be so hasty. We should confirm whether or not this is all true. There's still time to do that.
I shouldn't be here. This isn't right. I'm dead. A ghost from the past. I can't take the life of someone living now. Now. Hurry.
Red Hood stretches her arms outward. I remove the injection gun from the box. And move it towards Red Hood's arm.
Wait, please.
Red Hood grabs my arm with a vice-like grip. I look up at her.
What the?
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm trying to let go, but
Ow!
I'm sorry. I can't. I can't control my own movements.
Red Hood?
It's not me doing this. It's Rappy. Don't believe me? Well, look.
Using her other hand, Red Hood starts pounding on the hand that is squeezing me. Desperate, several powerful blows, the death grip on my arm doesn't relent in the slightest.
Rappy! Why are you doing this?
Exerting every last ounce of my strength, I attempt to pull back the injection gun. To my surprise, Red Hood's hand loosens its grip.
I guess. Rappy really doesn't want to get that shot.
What are you up to? Give Rappy back!
Rappy is the one who is resisting.
You didn't believe a word of this just a few minutes ago, and now you're changing your tune?
I believe Red Hood is telling the truth.
So you're saying Rappy wants to die? You're not making any sense!
Head home.
What was that?
That's what Rappy keeps telling you, right?
Right.
Where is Rappy's hometown?
I'm not sure. I don't think she's ever told me.
Then we have to figure it out. I think that's where we need to go. Which probably means Red Hood's hometown, right? Because isn't that where she had... Wow, wait, I forgot she was on auto! It starts shaking her head back and forth. Then, should we head to Red Hood's hometown? Red Hood movement stop. This is probably what Rappy wants us to do. She wants us to go to Red Hood's hometown.
Just calm down and give it another shot.
Alright. Come on, Soldier EG.
May victory be
So
ours.
I have a confession to make about the anomaly inspection, whatever the heck it is, right? So the default one I would click over to there was Kraken, and I think it was Kraken. It was the one that doesn't give you armor sets, like
May victory be
the
ours.
boxes, so that you get the chance to get an armor set thingy. It was the one that would just give you the core upgrades. And so I would look at that, and then I would look at the base one, and I kept looking between the two of them, and I was like, why would I do anomaly
as we're
ones when
together,
I'm looking for the armor
I will
still?
never
I still
fall.
need the armor before I can do the upgrades, really, because I need to get them. So I don't know how long I had just kept doing the original one, but not the anomaly one, just over and over and over, because it was the one that would give me the boxes. So I was like, this is the one I should be doing then. Maybe the other one's not set for me to do later on. Then I witnessed that it actually, the anomaly ones do just different anomalies. You use certain body parts. So this entire time, I have just been doing. So yes, I have learned, and I have been doing the ones that give me shoes. So yeah, good job, me. Good job. Because wherever I was just sitting there, like, man, I'm like barely getting any of this stuff. It takes forever to unlock the box, and I was like, this is how it is, right? It's a gacha game, so they want you to play it for forever and ever and ever. So that's probably the case. Stage 2 at least. I can get to stage 2. I can get there. So this entire time, I have just been... But yeah, good news, I learned my lesson, and I realized that the anomalies don't just give crystals, that if you scoot it over to the next one, they will give you different body armor. So yeah, good to know, guys. Good to know. Rappy resisted and tried to administer the injection. Then released her hand when we said we'd head to Red Hood's hometown.
Rappy wants to go there while she's still alive?
Yepers.
If you ask me, I say we stop banding about all this sci-fi mumbo-jumbo and give her the injection whether she likes it or not. You said it yourself. Rappy is disappearing.
I say we go and check out this place.
But Commander!
Think about it. Despite the fact that she runs of the risk of disappearing entirely, Rappy still wants to send Red Hood to her hometown. If she's willing to take that risk, then she must have a good reason for it. Not only that, this is the first time that Rappy has expressed what she wants.
So you really believe that Rappy is inside that lady? Yep. She might just be spinning a wild yarn in order to save her own skin.
If that turns out to be true, and Rappy vanishes because of it, I'll kill her myself. Oh, really? Oh, will you? Oh, will you? Oh, will you, Commander? Yeah, that's the most empty threat ever.
Master!
Hear that? Red Hood don't even think about lying to her. Yeah, sure, definitely, yeah.
I'm not lying.
Is the injection the only way we have of turning
Also,
Red Hood back to Rappy?
Can I just express of how annoying that comment is? That is the first person he has actually ever threatened to kill this entire time, even though he just went on a whole wild goose chase, chasing Crow, watching her kill countless people, and never once just, oh my god. And yet you threaten... I have nothing but hatred for the Commander. Nothing but hatred. Oh my god. I think Sans is the only way.
Very well. Let's go then.
But where is Red Hood's hometown?
Beats me. This is my first time seeing this place too. The last time I was alive, this place was completely different from how it is now. How am I supposed to know where to go?
What should we do, Commander?
Is there anything you remember about your hometown? Type of recognizable landmark, perhaps?
It's in a pretty rural area, so there's not much in the way of distinctive landmarks. I remember a long stretch of cornfields. There were also quite a few farms with livestock. Oh, right! There was a river that cut through the village.
Red Hood uses a relevant gun to doodle a picture in the dirt.
Could you at least try to treat your weapon with some respect?
Relax. I'll brush it off after I'm done. Anyways, the river looks something like this.
What are we supposed to get out of that? It's just a squiggly line.
Looks like a worm to me.
Looks like a
You mean
worm.
you don't recognize this river?
It's like a worm.
No idea.
We kind of stink at map reading to begin with. Well, it's true. I see 3 distinct rivers based on those lines. The details may differ slightly, but I know that location.
You could tell all that from that chicken scratch?
Yes. The place I'm thinking of has long stretches of cornfields, with around 20 wooden houses forming a small village. For some reason, there was even a gas station, and a building that looked like a pub.
Oh my
Does
god.
any of that sound familiar?
Oh my god. Nice. Oh my god, I can't remember the word for it. Just small town. It's like suburbs kind of. Oh man. It's wonderful.
Do you remember the name of the pub?
The sign was pretty worn down, but I think it might have had something to do with angels?
Angel's Hip. That's it.
That's an interesting one.
That's quite a name.
Can you take us there?
I'll follow your lead, Your Highness.
We shall take them there. We cannot turn a blind eye to those who are in trouble.
Very well. Then we'll leave right away.
How far away is it?
With a human in tow? Around a week.
Quite a hike.
Would it be possible to do it in 4 days?
It won't be terribly enjoyable for you, but yes.
I'm gonna be carried.
Okay.
Which direction are we heading in? I'll go ahead with Red Hood. There is much I wish to discuss with her.
Likewise.
Dorothy and Red Hood.
We'll
walk
head
off.
out and keep a distance from them.
Hold on just a sec. I didn't ask because I've been so distracted. Who are you guys?
Moving out.
That is a
Let's go,
shame.
Bolt.
Proceeding to target.
Yes, on my way.
Wait, where is it? All further up. Okay.
Yes, on my way.
A good student. Let's go, Bolt.
Mission cleared.
Come on, hurry up.
Moving out. Yes, on my way.
Let's go, Bolt.
Mission cleared.
Proceeding to target.
Wowzers.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
We are the White Knight Squad. You can address us as the Noble Knights.
Our mission is to gather all manner of valuable resources to establish a kingdom on this land.
Who are you affiliated with?
We have no affiliation. Our kingdom is our own.
Pilgrims.
That appears to be the appellation this world has bestowed upon us, yes.
A kingdom, you said? Where?
Somewhere far from here.
How many people are there?
3, including myself.
Bit small for a kingdom, wouldn't you say?
So long as there is a king, it can be called a kingdom.
And who is that, may I ask?
Me, Crown.
And the queen?
The who? I assume you're referring to my assistant.
The who?
She's the one beside me.
It is my honor to serve Her Highness.
So, why are you guys here?
While we were out searching for treasure, we came across this individual.
Chime points off in the distance towards Red Hood.
She requested to become a citizen of our kingdom.
I granted her request, as any worthy king would.
what makes her want to join your kingdom?
I can see why. You wake up in an unfamiliar place, totally unaware of how things work. Suddenly, someone offers help in exchange for you becoming one of their subjects. Wouldn't you do the same?
Maybe?
Exactly.
At any rate, we are more than happy to take you all on as citizens as well. You should consider it an honor.
Huh? You're taking us in too?
Yes.
I appreciate the offer, but I'll have to decline.
We're not offering. Should you wish to receive our aid, you must become a citizen.
Wowzer! That would make me a triple agent.
What the... Are you saying you're a spy?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Busted.
Your Highness, this woman is claiming to be a spy.
Did you say pie? I could go for a good pie right about now.
Did you say pie? Oh my god. That is amazing. Yes, crone. I don't know why I said crone. I am hungry too. Yes.
Did you all hear that? Bring us a pie at once.
What a mess.
You all seem to know your way around a map. Have you got any tips for how to read a map? I want to learn.
Maps? We have no need for maps. We simply memorize our surroundings.
You do?
More precisely, we memorize the surrounding terrain and buildings. It makes treasure hunting much easier.
Impressive!
If there is anything else you're curious about, feel free to ask.
Where is this kingdom you're always talking about?
Oh,
The atmosphere suddenly becomes tense. It seems to remind me of something.
Somewhere safe. Don't worry. They may be money hungry and always pestering us to join them. But the White Knights would never betray their faith and besmirch their good name.
Ah, yes, the Knights. I was wondering who it was. Are they also pilgrims?
Yes, 2 sisters, crown and shine, and cute as a button. They want to become the masters of the kingdom.
If you vouch for them, I'm sure they're trustworthy.
You have the child! I cut knight's crown charm. Is the child doing well?
Oh,
how do you know that name?
My child.
Oh my gosh! Now I remember. You two are...
that's right. And you guys are the ones they mentioned. What was it again?
The Counters.
Marion is doing just fine. She no longer cries at night. She's able to stay in the house by herself now.
And she has been tainted.
Although she overindulges in alcohol, is prone to vulgarity, and has an appalling diet.
Oh god, no! I even might have to send her through a memory wipe again! Oh no!
She is living a peaceful existence.
What was the first part you just said?
Sounds like she's picked up some bad habits.
I guess she's now whole. In an entirely new way.
The important thing is that she's healthy. So don't worry.
Okay, sure, healthy. That's, definitely. Yeah, that's definitely.
There is no need to fret. I never abandon my subjects. No matter what.
This is a given.
But what is Snow White up to if she's leaving Marion with you guys? I thought she'd take responsibility.
May I tell her?
Yes, they should know.
I found some clues that could help with our retaliation. I'll have to ask you to take care of her for a while. That's all we know for now.
I need to beat up Scarlet, and I need to beat up Rapunzel. Snow White is fine. It's fine. Rocks, you could try tasting rocks. It's okay. I understand. You gotta try everything. See what you can eat. I get it. It makes sense to me. But Scarlet and Marion, I mean Scarlet and Rapunzel, those two. Seems like something major is afoot.
There is. So I suggest you don't ask any more questions. We should not discuss Marion any further either. If we do, I might be tempted to have you meet her.
Wow, so your heart isn't made of stone after all.
How kind of you.
Alright, I think that will be
Whatever.
our last
I'll
bit
just
of
do what
story
I
that we'll
can.
do for now. Oh shoot! I didn't see the. Oh god!
Target down.
Okay, you got it. Well, Sorry D is a bit dead.
May victory be ours!
Enemy down.
Oh, she can do the rest of it on her own.
Dust yourself off and give it another go.
Oh, frick!
Target clear.
May
Oh no, I
victory
didn't see
be
the one in the
ours.
background.
Target! Ahead! Fire at will!
Am I doing it right?
Enemy down.
I can't get that one in the background! Oh god, focus the boss.
I need to reload.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
I didn't see those insta-kill ones. There we go. Oops.
As long as we're together,
Okay.
I will never fall.
Alright.
It feels like nothing has changed.
I know, right? I'm a little surprised too.
What happened after you died?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. And you? How have you managed to stay alive all this time? It's been nearly 100 years at this point.
I still have things to do. I can't die just yet.
What things?
It's a secret.
Wow. Things must be pretty serious if you're getting tight-lipped around me.
A lot of things have happened. You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
Okay. I get it.
It seems you've gotten over the corruption.
I haven't necessarily gotten better. It's just that I've swapped out for an entirely new body. One that isn't mine.
I see. I felt like we'd have so much to talk about. But I don't know what to say.
When you haven't seen someone for so long, you sometimes end up having less to talk about. Especially when you've both lived different lives.
I suppose so.
Besides, isn't it better for you not to talk too much with me?
How do you figure?
Oh, you know...
You really haven't changed a bit. I never understood how you could live so carefree. Me, on the other hand, I'm filled with nothing but regret.
Dorothy, you've changed a lot.
I have?
I can't quite put my finger on it, but something is noticeably different. Tell me, what happened?
It's honestly not that interesting. Nothing worth discussing.
Oh, come on.
this isn't something I can talk about flippantly. Then again, I never thought I'd have a chance to talk to you again. So I suppose any discussion is worth having.
I've told you, this body is not my own.
I know.
Alright. Where would be progression next? Okay. Quite a bit of ways. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that be for now. Or just doing a bit of the story just to fill up some time. We'll do one more spin and then we'll leave that be. Alright. Alright, this will be the last spin we'll do for this stream until next time we pick up for the next event, so.
I'm A2, and I'll be joining you. Although not for
Thank
long.
you! I was worried I was about to have to spend a lot to get you. Alright. So, the next time we'll try to see if we can get the other one. Which will be you. But that'll be later. Next time. That will be... We already got everything else here? Yeah, we're good. So that works out. Can we see you? Where is she? There she is.
Anything to say?
Wait, what's your weapon? Wait. Oh, you have different outfits. Cool. Oh my god. No, basic. What is your weapon? Was it your sword? Oh my god! Actually really cool. Neat. And then this. Oh, little chibi! Battle. Alright, anyways, when is this event? Let me see real quick.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Hard mode unlocked for this one. Actually, I don't remember if I've done all of this. Yeah. So it's just be hard mode and then so unlocked all that. So it'll be a minute till we pick this up because I would like to have... Actually, now that I think about it, it might be a minute. Because it's probably gonna take me 2 streams to do. Actually, if I read real good, it should only take 1 stream, but we'll see. What's honking at me? Are you honking at me? I assume yes, you're honking at me. Okay, so we'll see. Maybe it'll be a minute, so I can also try to see if I can focus on some other games. I thought my game got stuck for a second. Alright, anyways. That'll be it for now. We'll pick this up again later. And we'll be picking up the actual event, so that'll be a minute. I'm gonna wait till hard mode is completely out, and then we'll switch on over to that. I'm gonna click this, and let's hope stream doesn't crash. Please don't crash on me. Please, no. All right, good. But yeah. But anyway, so that'll be it for now. I once again apologize for oversleeping. And this is the beginning of the stream. I apologize for that. But thank you all for being patient with me. That's my bad. Did not mean to do that. I always had nightmares of it. And it finally happened. But yeah, but anyways though, next time, I don't know, we got Claire Obscure to be picking up for the story about that. We still have 1 more stream for Five Nights at Freddy's to wrap up the secret stuff for that, to get the secret ending and all that stuff. So that probably will only be 1 more stream to do. And a Claire Obscure, I think we're actually pretty close to the end, but I still haven't had the chance to go around and do some stuff. So we'll see. And then Nikke, of course, with the events, and then continuing on with the story. So maybe we'll do a continuation of the actual main story before we do the event, because I'm going to wait till hard mode is completely out for that event, and then probably have some back-to-back streams for that. So we'll see how this week ends up turning out to be. I forgot to make the announcement though. We are going to be playing Peak this Saturday, so just heads up, the game Peak, together with those of you that are part of the Believer or Believers tiers of the membership, which is 2nd and 3rd. I will make the announcement as soon as I am able to. I'll make it, but it is Peak. I just, for some reason, I think I thought I made it until I kind of sat here and I was like, wait a second. I think I forgot to I think I said it as a draft. I don't think I quite finished it. So we will play that on Saturdays. So just a heads up about that. And then the following weekend will be our chatting stream. So yeah. Yeah, it'll be to the 26th. If everything is going as planned, which so far I think it should be. The only thing is this week might be a little funky. As you can see, Tuesday has a question mark, so I'm not too sure if I will be able to stream tomorrow or not. I need to do a double check for that, so just keep an eye out on YouTube for if I do schedule it then. I should be able to. Very heavy on the should. The same thing for Wednesday. I should be able to. I don't have question marks next to Wednesday because I wasn't too sure if it was also that day, but it is. So I'll do a double check for that, but I should be able to stream those 2 days. But if not, I'll make an announcement that there isn't going to be a stream for that, and also you don't see it scheduled up, so we'll see. But so far, I think we will be able to, so we'll see what we end up doing. I have no idea. Probably finish the Five Nights at Freddy's thing. I might do that. I feel like wrapping that up so we can start moving on to some other games soon, which I've been wanting to play, so we'll see. But yeah. But anyway, so that'll be it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you to those that were recently here. So thank you to Stefan for being here. Thank you to Rara. Thank you to Laura Vazzi as well. Thank you to Charlotte. Thank you to SCP, and that's also back there as I can see. Thank you to those that were previously here beforehand. Thank you to any lurkers. Thank you to my mods as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to those that help support the channel by being a part of the membership for Culture Roach. Thank you guys so much for your help and support. It means a lot, and it really helps a lot too, so I do very much appreciate that. I said it helps with playing new games that come out and all sorts of things, so I do appreciate that. It helps. But yeah. Oh, I thought I said Jinx. Did I not say Jinx? I'm sorry. Thank you, Jinx, for also being here. I'm sorry. I thought I said Jinx. Oops. But also thanks to those of you that are part of the Tier 3 membership or Believist, being EH, Master, Nathan Citron. Thank you guys so much for your help and support. Thank you, thank you. Anyways, that'll be it for now. I don't know what we're streaming, if we do stream Tuesday. I don't know. I think Five Nights at Freddy's. I think if anything next stream, we'll wrap up Five Nights at Freddy's, be done with that, and then pick up some other stuff. So yeah, I think that'll be the plan. I think that's a good plan. I think so. All right, anyways. Bye.